What it could be, hopefully it's what it should be. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And it's Drink Chats motherfucking Godcast. Make some noise! Right now we got a very special guest.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
There's only a couple of people that been here twice. There's only Daz Dillinger.
Right.
He been here twice.
Capone
been
but
here
he fell
twice.
asleep one time, so I don't know if that
So
counts.
he's been there 1.5 times.
Yeah, one and a half times, yeah.
And we got before we get into our guests,
Yes.
we want to let the people know that September 10th we're doing a Drink Champs / N.O.R.E barbecue weekend. September 10th. People have been asking us a lot to when can the fans come in and watch what we do and how we do it. So September 10th, I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday weekend. We're gonna have like a whole Friday, Saturday, and Sunday thing. So just let y'all know,
Get your livers ready.
It's gonna be in Miami.
Get your motherfucking livers ready.
It's gonna be in Miami. So save up. So who we got right now? We got. If it wasn't for him, there might not be me.
Definitely.
One of the first, definitely sex rappers from New York.
He done
One of
turned
the
everybody
illest
out.
battle rappers in New York. He had relationships with from Nas to Big. One of the first dudes I know signed to Interscope Records, and he's out here owning strip clubs. And we hear that he's running for fucking Congress. Let's make some noise for the legend. You know what I mean? For the legendary Akinyele in the building. So September 10th, we know we got this event, Ak. You know we would like you to come out, bring your beautiful ladies that roll with you. But before we get into the, your first strip club you ever built, the Vagina Diner, the Bomb Baby, and all this, I want to understand. I seen on allhiphop.com, big up allhiphop.com, correct?
Yes, it is, definitely.
Allhiphop.com that you are running for mayor.
Wait, and it only all hip hop.
Definitely.
Motherfuckers in the newspaper here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Definitely. What we're doing is running for mayor of South Beach right now. We just want to have fun. We want to integrate South Beach and, let everybody have peace of South Beach, basically.
Now, is mayor of South Beach different from running for mayor of Miami?
Yes.
It's different?
Yes,
City.
it's totally different.
Miami Beach is
It's different. It's kind of weird. It's different. When I
So
was
it's like
out
you
there.
running for the mayor of Queens.
Kind of, sort
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
South
He's
Beach
of all
side.
Miami Beach.
So
or South Beach.
South Beach is the place where everyone goes. It's like the central booking for out-of-towners. When they come, they land in South Beach, and then you stay there. Then you move to either Opalaka, then you move to Miramar, then you move to
Kendall if you
Overtown,
want. You
then
come
you
down
move to
South
Kendall, then you move to Homestead. But South Beach is where out-of-towners come, and they sit down, and that's like the holding pin for them, Definitely. So we're going to run for mayor out there because we're opening a whole venue out there.
It's a serious bid? This is a serious bid.
This is a serious bid. We're going hard. We're taking sponsors. We're doing everything.
Wow.
We're going. I mean, hopefully I'm campaigning.
You're doing debates in the whole
Listen,
night.
man,
Doing debates in the whole night.
If Donald Trump did one thing, he turned politics into a smack DVD.
Definitely.
And now my
I
good
like when
friend
you said that.
Akinyele
Definitely.
Adams can motherfucking run for mayor of South Beach. God damn it. Are you going to legalize weed?
We're going to try to figure out.
You
Hold
stumbling.
on.
You stumbling.
That's the first
Hold
issue
on.
for
That's
you.
all I want.
Hold on.
I'm only supporting you because you're going to legalize weed.
We're going to try to legalize topless dancing, topless walking on the
That's
beach.
secondary to me. Look at that.
That's firstary to me.
Okay.
When it comes to the weed, we definitely going to look into it. We got to try to change
Let's make some
South
noise
Beach.
for us.
Definitely.
Well, I might quite possibly have the mayor of South Beach number twin. Make yourself useful. Where's the bottle of Ciroc that we using that's open? All right,
Shout out to Ciroc.
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
But is it just South Beach or all Miami Beach?
South Beach.
They're their own city now?
They're their own city, South Beach. Yes.
How long has that been?
That's how it works.
I didn't even know that, man.
Yes.
So North Beach and South Beach completely
Right.
separated
Yes.
when it comes to okay.
Yeah, who phone?
So what was the process for you to actually put yourself on the ballot?
The process is we sit there. We actually started because we were building a nightclub over there. We're building a King of Diamonds / V Live on Ocean Drive.
V Live from Houston, correct?
Definitely. V Live, they're like the young brand coming up. They're good. They deal with a lot of entertainers, a lot of dancers.
Drake just shot his video there for Child's Play.
There you go. And we felt that they were up and coming. And we felt like King of Diamonds was like the brand that we kind of branded and built. We felt like we were the LeBron James and they were like the Steve Curry, But not saying that since LeBron won it that we're better than them. They're like the up and coming. They're the future. So instead of them taking us out, we just blend in and combine together.
Now, is there a beef with King of Diamonds at all? Like with you and King of Diamonds?
Nah, I mean it just happens. It was like We own the brand name over there, so now we're just moving our talents to South Beach. That's all it is.
That's expensive. That
Literally.
sounds expensive.
Pretty much. So when we got to South Beach, everybody out there was petitioning against us, and we didn't understand what was happening. No, not at all.
When you
And
say
everybody-
everyone,
You know, I've been trying to get this nigga Aga for 25 years. Let's make some noise to me trying to get him Aga. Come on, man.
who's everyone? Who's everyone?
Everyone on South Beach, the older people in South Beach, when I sat there at the meeting, and then I was wondering, like, we're the first black-owned business on Ocean Drive that ever happened. So 35 years ago, black people weren't even allowed on Ocean Drive. Like, for you to go to Ocean Drive, you had to have a card signed by the captain of the chief of police had to sign. And at 8 p.m., all black people had to be off the
Like a
beach.
permit to be
35 years ago, just 35
That's
short years ago. They had signs saying no coons, no kites, no dogs, no nothing. 35 years ago on the beach. So when I went to this meeting, everybody there was like 60 years old. And I realized it wasn't about King of Diamonds on the beach. It was about we're the only black-owned stuff on the beach. And then there was no one there to represent us. I felt, and I figured, hey, let's give it a shot. We're there to integrate it. We slipped in, we bought a building, and that's what it is. And we're doing nothing different from what Mango's is doing, from what
And what street
Clevelanders
is this
is
on?
doing. This is on 13th and Ocean.
Let's big that up, goddammit. 13th
Yes.
and Ocean, baby.
But did you hear what he said though? You said 35 years ago, right?
35
But I'm
years.
41. That wasn't that
38.
long ago.
That's,
man.
See, and a lot of people don't know that. It wasn't that long ago. So
Right.
with South Beach, we're here to try to integrate it right now and have fun. When we got there, urban life out there is big. When you go to Mango's, you go to Wet Willie's, you see a lot of blacks just over there. And they
Right.
spend their money, but there's no place where you could get hip-hop music.
are you
There's
gonna-
no place where you can get soulful guys.
Are you gonna have a secretary of stripper?
We're going to have a
Like, you know how they say Secretary of
Secretary of
Defense?
State? Yeah.
Secretary. Yeah, you're gonna have a secretary of getting butt naked.
Definitely. We probably
General
gonna,
stripper?
We're probably going to try to elect Luke Skywalker to come
Yo,
in
listen,
there
we
with
was
us
trying to get
and have fun.
We was trying to surprise you and get Luke.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
does a mayor have a vice mayor? Is there a vice mayor? Or
We're gonna try to do everything. We're
Yeah.
gonna make it as we go.
you and Luke.
Definitely.
That would be crazy, man. That would be crazy, you and Luke. So, what made you, all right, so when you seen them acting funny, is that what sparked the idea for you to run for mayor?
That's what sparked it because I felt it was like a modern day lynching. Everyone is there saying we don't want this here. We don't want nudity. We was charged with a crime that we didn't even commit. We didn't even open. When you go to Mango's and you go to Cleveland, and I love those places. I see
Right.
girls with body paint on, dancing and stripping. The thing that got me alert was when I looked into the numbers. Mango's is making $30 million a year. And all they did was clean their act up. They just took the smut out of it.
Right.
It's kind of like back in the days you would watch the rapper.
Like, you can't see straight pussy, but you can see thong.
You can
It's
have
true.
great imagination when you're there. You know, it's still fists is in the air, hitting
Right.
pelvis, which is a hump at the end of the day,
Right,
you know?
right.
So when you see it, I was like, wow, and they're making $30 million a year doing this. And we're on the other side of the bridge going hard. We breaking sweats. We got everything coming out of every girl's ear and all that. So it's like, damn. I said, yo, let's just try to clean it up and try to get a piece of that money right there. When we tried to do that, that was the problem. They offered me like $1 million to pack up and leave.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
but I kept it real. I told them bring it in cash and I'll go. Yeah,
Who offered that? Now?
the people.
The people. The man.
The people that Khaled talk about. It's okay. So, now, what was your first strip club?
Damn, you know.
It wasn't Hush.
Nah, it was a place in Medallions in Manhattan, 38th Street, that I had with a friend of mine named F. It was a little hole in the wall. It was
Was
great.
that the spot off the Lincoln Tunnel when you get out the Lincoln Tunnel? Or
Right. When you get out the Lincoln Tunnel, you go upstairs. It was great. The girls look beautiful.
downstairs.
Yeah, girls
Okay.
look beautiful. Bullet holes,
Yes, very
everything.
true.
It was
You
on.
had the bullet
We
hole
was
strippers at the
cracking.
time. I
This
felt
was
sorry.
Beautiful bullet holes.
I felt sorry for him. I was like,
This was like 1996, around that era.
So now, that was your first strip club. What made
Yeah.
you? Now, what made you get into the strip club business initially? Period. Like, you know, here you are. You're a established rapper. You had major deals. Had major hits. What makes you say I want to sell pussy without selling pussy?
When I was coming up, I was making my first album was titled Vagina Diner.
That's a fact. Let's make some noise.
So that was the first album. The first album was titled Vagina Diner, so it was always about sex for me. It was always
Right.
an angle coming out. That was like, I believe, 1991.
So he's the original Horny Montana.
Yes, there we go. I like that. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
So when that album came out, it wasn't no internet, it wasn't no radio, it wasn't no daytime radio for me. I lived in strip clubs. My songs just played in there. They broke in there. For me to break a record, I would have to stay on the road for approximately 2 years for one song to get out. And I went from strip club to strip club to strip club. I used to run with a friend of mine. She was in porn. Her name was Heather Hunter back then.
Make some noise.
Yes, Heather.
Having porno stars for friends. God damn it. Go ahead.
So the friend with Heather Hunter, she was like, yo, open a strip club. And I opened one, and I couldn't believe what it was. And we have it. And it was life imitating art, you know?
Right.
That's what
you
it was.
also put Heather Hunter on my record. Remember I wanted her on my record?
Yeah.
You brought Heather Hunter to the studio.
Yeah, Heather Hunter was beautiful.
It's a fact.
Actually, they reached out. Somebody reached out for Heather to be on the show.
Heather Hunter, she's more than welcome, goddammit. We need to know how you do it.
Yeah.
How you do it, goddammit. Goddamn, how you do it? Because she's still looking young. She out here strong.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Heather's beautiful. Heather's beautiful. When I sit with Heather, me and Heather used to ride, and we used to just talk about fuck. I was like, so who'd you fuck? You know? And she would just
Were you
go
rubbing
in.
your nipples at that time?
Whatever. Not yet. Me and Heather
You know we gotta get to that story.
Right. That's a beautiful story.
We gotta get to it.
That's a good story.
We got to it.
I'm here all night. Don't worry.
Okay, now how does, all right, cool. So what year was you signed to Interscope Records?
Signed to Interscope Records, I believe, in 1990.
90. Okay. Now, this is after Live at the Barbecue?
After Live at the Barbecue.
Right.
Epic.
Interscope Records.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the thing was in Queens, it was two guys coming from Queens. There was a guy named Large Professor.
Yes.
And then it was two guys that he was kind of bringing out, and he introduced the world to on Live at the Barbecue, which is hands down one of my favorite hip hop records. People think that I say that because I had somebody on there from Left Rack.
Right.
But regardless of you being from Left Rack and being my childhood friend, that was just one of the illest records of that time.
Right.
So how did that record come together, Live at the Barbecue?
It came with my man Large Professor. We used to go to school together, but he used to rap. And we was like, yo, come to the studio one day. Then he introduced me to a young kid in there, and the kid was kind of dope. Kid was like 16 years old. His name was Nas at the time. So it was like...
So Large Professor introduced you to Nas?
Large Professor introduced me to Nas. So
Wow.
Nas was like 16 years old, and we just rhyming in there, going back and forth. You know, Nas was like, I'm gonna make it one day. I'm gonna make it one day.
Right.
And it's funny, we used to ride the train every day together.
You
just,
and Nas?
Me and Nas would just walk for hours. And just walk for hours through the city.
Right.
You know, and it was funny, even when Nas getting his deal originally, Nas had decided to like stop rapping. He was like, yo, I got a half pound of weed. I'm gonna go down south.
What?
He said, listen,
You're
son.
giving us a lot.
I'm going there, son. I'm going there. We're gonna start
Roll
early.
up.
We're gonna start early. We're gonna start early.
So
Nas was like, yo.
he got a half pound of weed.
He was like, I'm gonna get the half pound. I'm going down south to sell it. And I was like, really? He was like, word. I was like, fuck it. He was like, yo, this rap shit ain't working. And we was walking and we
now, what
bounced
time
in.
period is this? This is after Live at the Barbecue or 4?
Just like right before Live at the
still
Barbecue.
16?
He's still,
Now,
he's
what
still
came
there
out
running.
first? Because I want you to finish this story and the people will kill me. But
Yeah, they will.
Back to the Grill again or Live at the Barbecue?
No, Live
Live
at the Barbecue.
Live at the Barbecue
Yeah.
came out first. Okay, now
Live at the
continue. So
Barbecue.
he said he's going down
He's
south.
going down south. He's gonna try it. I'm like, word. So then when we was walking around, I used to take him everywhere. I took him to Russell Simmons. I was like, this is my man.
So you saw it. You saw it already. The
Yeah,
future.
this was my man. We was
From
going. We was
the day in
going.
Lost
We was
Professor
going.
crib?
From the Lost Professor, I was like, yo,
Right.
we used to rhyme every night. I said, took him to Russell Simmons. Yo, this is my man. He rhymes. He's dope.
Right.
Russ was like, nah, he's weak. I said,
No.
damn. Oh yeah.
No.
He went in.
And he was going by Nasty Nas.
Yeah,
originally.
Nasty
Right.
Nas. He was like, nah, it's not it. I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
I have to ask you to back up.
We was in another DJ back in the days. His name was Clark Kent. Real good. Took him to
Sneaker
Clark.
King.
Clark loved it.
Legendary DJ.
Clark understood it. Clark always got music, you know?
Right.
But Clark was like, at the time, he couldn't do it because I don't think Sylvia was allowing him. He was doing, I believe, Atlantic at that time.
Right.
One of those labels. He couldn't do it. So then me and Nas would walk in, and Nas was like, fuck it. That's it. I'm out of here. We bounced into Stretch Armstrong back then. Stretch was like, come to the studio. When we got to the studio, we bounced into MC Search. And we did the song up there, Back to the Grill. I was on it with him. This was after Barbecue. I was on it with him.
You was on Back to the Grill again?
Yeah, but it didn't come out. It didn't come
okay.
out.
You're on an original version.
The original version.
Oh,
the original
man.
version. I still got it. I still got
Do you have a copy of
I
that?
still got the copy.
Oh, come on, we need that. We need
We're gonna
that.
play that.
I still got the copy.
Search might sue us though. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Well, I will play the acapella.
Then from there, it went on. The deal was a fucked up deal. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna sign this deal. It's fucked up." I was like, "Fuck it, you dead already. Like, what do you got to lose?"
Right.
And then he signed it, and then he took off, and that was it
is
from
Search
there.
Life?
This is Search Life.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we hit live at the barbecue with Large Professor, and then we just took off from there running. But I was always on sex, sex sells.
Right, and then you also developed this
Right.
Like, how did that come up?
That was just back in the days, just having fun. When you was coming up back then, you have to have style. You had to have like
Gotta be different.
a whole lane to make yourself stand out from everyone else. So that's what it was. And then for me, I was real competitive. It was like when you make records, you compete. Then I seen the lane. It was like for me, I felt like, yo, go the sex route. And back then, everyone's like, man, you selling out. But it's like, today I outlived all of my peers who was out there, you know? So it's like I still love the Redmans. I still love the Buckshot Shorties. I still talk to the Lord Finesses, you know? But it's like, sex is universal. Everybody wants to learn about it. Everybody wants to grow about it. You know, it's timeless. It's like some other young kid says, "Yo, I seen Put It in Your Mouth for the first time. I heard it. I experienced it.
White girls are
I
singing
loved
Put It
it.
in Your Mouth.
White girls, Asian girls. Like I used to run around when I was younger, and it was like you would just get head just for spite, not because you deserved it, just for spite. It was like, come here, let me see.
You brought me on tour one time.
Yes.
You had your dancers.
Right.
You had female dancers and male dancers, but not strippers. I mean, like scoop and scrap style.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And then you had the females come out with a banana show. Like you used to do
banana show?
Like it was a banana show.
banana
Like,
show.
Yeah,
It was like the
finale.
finale. We came out. It was hip hop. We had DJ. We had Rob Swift,
Rob
who was
Swift,
dope.
Incredible DJ.
And he was cutting up, and he was doing what he was doing. And then N.O.R.E, we used to bring N.O.R.E with us. I'm gonna get into the N.O.R.E story too. It was good.
Is this a nipple story?
Nah, this is another story. We got some other story. So we would bring N.O.R.E on the road with us, and every night, you know, we'll go out, and it's like. We'll bring N.O.R.E out on the stage. N.O.R.E would do his record. N.O.R.E was young, you know, going out. We'll have a van. We'll meet in front of my
What
mom's
records was
house.
he doing?
Van Tech, LA, and maybe TNY.
Yes, definitely. Big songs. So we bring N.O.R.E out. I would call N.O.R.E, yo, come on, you coming? He's like, yeah, I'm coming. He jump in the back of the van, him and Pone, we'll drive, we'll go to the show. I say, I'm bringing out my man Noriega. Y'all don't know him. Give him a shot. He's coming, you know? And N.O.R.E would come and lay it out. And then after that,
But you had a whole show
before
to
we
yours.
went, it was a whole segment. We had a N.O.R.E segment, we had a dance segment.
Rob Swift.
Then we had the
Cut It
Rob
Up.
Swift segment. Then we had a somebody gonna get their dick sucked in this audience segment. And that was the great segment. Someone would come up.
Somebody liked that segment.
Some random fan would come up and have a beautiful, happy ending.
Let's make
at
some
the end
noise
of
for
the
that. You go to jail if you're doing that nowadays.
This was for Zika.
You go to jail. You go to jail.
How they get that random person?
Yeah.
I want to know.
We would pick it out. I would have a girl standing next to me. I say, anybody want their dick
Was he
sucked?
pre-picked?
Watch this. I would say, anybody want their dick sucked?
All right.
See? If nobody want their dick sucked, nothing happens. That's how it goes. But if someone wanted their dick sucked,
Charlie would have been like, Charlie would have been like,
Look at Twin. Goddamn it. Twin roll up. It's okay.
Yes.
You can invite me to your parties.
Yes, but that's how we do it every night. And we went on the road with that day and night.
God damn it, man. Check out real. I'm looking for Eddie the Ass Eater. Where's he at?
Eddie Giggs don't. He don't like us no more.
Where's Eddie the Ass Eater? We got a guy named Eddie the Ass Eater.
Right.
That's his job. Is just to lick ass. Like just random ass.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. We bring a donkey. We bring a donkey through here. He'd be like, yo, go ahead, Eddie. Bong.
We had a porn chick. She
had a
just
porn
finished
chick.
working that day.
Right.
He licked
Did an
ass.
anal scene.
Right.
And he licked that.
Let's make some noise for Eddie the Ass.
Somebody needed it.
So, you had this show, and let me tell you, this is one thing that you taught me, right? I can remember we was somewhere on the road, and they was trying to debate like whether you would go first or this guy would go first. And
Who's
you
the
said,
guy?
I don't remember.
Say
You know,
his
I
name.
would definitely say it.
Say
But
his
I remember
name.
you saying, I don't give a fuck, I'll go first. And
Right.
I remember looking at you like you were crazy. Like, do you know this guy's records? I forget who it was. But you came on and destroyed it and went on first. And it was like, ever since then, I was like, it don't matter where I go now. Like, I would just go and I'll just do a better show if I go on first because I want them. Right. So I remember this Puerto Rican Day Parade. It was a black artist. I won't say his name. I don't remember. But I do remember. No, this is my own shit.
Go ahead, son.
And I remember me hearing him saying to the promoter, like, yo, let N.O.R.E go on first. And I remember Daddy Yankee had just texted me or whatever it was. I mean, Daddy Yankee, it was a Puerto Rican Day Parade, so I cheated. Definitely.
Right.
So like, oh, you want me to go on first? Cheat code. Facts. I go on first immediately. Boom, I text Daddy Yankee, text Nina Sky, text Fat Joe. They all came in and I did it. And then I handed him the mic. I was like, your turn. He was like, fuck you, motherfucker. But I had learned that from you because so many, like back in the days, it was dope for the MC to go last.
To end it.
Right.
Now nobody wants to go last, and back then it was dope for the MC to go last on the stage,
right?
But you like kind of invented like I don't give a fuck when I go, I'ma smash everything to smithereens.
My thing was the bigger the artist, we wanted to go before him and just set the bar. My shit was like, fuck the show. We're gonna go right to put it in your mouth. We're gonna get somebody dick suck. How they gonna top that? I don't give a fuck what records they go in. Let me see. I would just go out on the stage like the record won't even play. It'd be like, who want their dick suck? We can't. This is a big dog back here. I don't got no time. I came to hear his records too. Let me just get somebody dick sucker. Let's get out of here. Let's do this. Come on.
That's a cheat code right there. We started off with getting
you play. Put it in your mouth. We go. Get his hold on, stop the music, take his clothes off, get his dick sucked, and then we're gonna go back to the show with this big dog artist. So everybody pay for it.
I remember going no matter where we went. And his show was memorable. Like I don't give a fuck. And at the time,
of course that's memorable, right there.
No, I'm talking about everybody had to stop. Like, and at the time, like, other people got like 10 records on the top 10. He had just had Put It In Your Mouth.
Right.
And that was the grand finale, and everything built up to that moment. And then when Put It In Your Mouth came on, it was girls doing shows with bananas. And it was just like, you're bouncing to hip hop, but then he had some pretty ass fucking people swallowing whole bananas. And you're like, all right, I want to watch you too, nigga, but she's like more attractive. You feel me? Like, and then it was crazy because you had the horn dogs watching the girls. And you had people who loved real hip hop because it was a real hip hop show. It wasn't like some dumb. Like if you loved hip hop, you wasn't disappointed. No, but you also got turned on maybe a little bit. Like, oh shit, this bitch just swallowed a banana. Like, we should talk afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Right?
And it's like we go for different states and we just find random girls, and it was like. For us, it was hip hop era. It was the era of the DJ when you would stop and let the DJ actually do his turntables. It was the era where you would sit there and rhyme. You had to look everybody in their face, word for word, and go for it and connect with the audience. That's what it was.
And then after Put It In Your Mouth, you had this record. Girl, would you fuck me for free?
Yeah,
crazy record.
I want you to
Complexion, right?
Complexion.
Yeah,
big up Complexion.
Big up to KC Smoke.
KC Smoke. Yep. Even Damone, man. I ain't seen Damone in a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, Rocky, what's going on? Word up. Yeah, big up at all left rack. But how did Fuck Me For Free?
Right.
Go ahead. Let's just break that down.
Fuck For Free record was everywhere I went from state to state. Now I'm Put It In Your Mouth. Now I'm going everywhere. And
now
then I'm
you putting it in the bitch's mouth.
Everywhere.
Everywhere you throwing it in the mouth. Let's make some noise.
It was for spite. It was for spite. It was for spite. I was literally coming up. So it was like every state I would go to, and then after it would happen, the girl would be like, yo, what you paying me? And I'm like, what do you mean? What am I paying you?
Right.
And then that's how we invented the song Fuck For Free. And it was a good song. I had fun with it.
Right.
I bet you did.
Yes. I like that song.
Who produced that?
Frankie Cutlass produced it.
Cutlass.
Yes. Frankie Cutlass came to the studio.
And you Panamanian on the law.
Panamanian. My mother's from Panama, father from Costa Rica.
Let me tell you something. Frankie Cutlass got something to do with everybody Spanish.
Yes.
God damn it. Make some noise for Frankie Cutlass. I did on the whole Latino community. God damn it, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. This This goddamn Akinyele, goddamn it. Listen, that's your government name? I'm gonna have to ask you to step back. We didn't ask you, Twin. That's DC Twin. You should support him on his GoFundMe. What's your GoFundMe, my brother?
Where you at with that GoFundMe?
Man, you already know, man.
Right, tell him your GoFundMe, man. That's my
man.
phone. You looking at my phone.
Hold on,
Same place.
Yeah, where you at? Where you at with the GoFundMe?
Where's it at? GoFundMe, I don't know, man. I'm probably like at $30, $40, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
All right.
Twins Journey. You know what I'm saying?
No fund me.
GoFundMe, Twins Journey. Hey, it's GoFundMe/Twins Journey to LA, man. You already know. It's how we rock.
That's right.
I just came back from New York, man.
You're working against yourself. I just came back from New York. So fund me for LA.
My Instagram is DC2WIN, man. I just came from New York.
And the people
That shit
weighed
gonna
in,
backfire.
and they did say that Snoop did say you was gonna be somebody.
No, actually, a fan confirmed that in my comments. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
he did. I agree to that.
I agree. All right, make some noise for your twin. Cause Snoop telling him he gonna be somebody.
You're gonna be somebody.
Mike been telling you gonna be somebody. You ain't been listening to that nigga, but you gonna listen to Snoop, and I respect that. That is hard. So fuck me for free.
Right.
Boom. Now, what year was that came out? Fuck me for free.
1997. Fuck me for free.
1997.
Yeah,
That's the
I've
year
been
your
out
album
there.
dropped.
No, yes, it is.
Yeah.
My
N.O.R.E.
album dropped. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's the
War
War
Report.
Report.
War
Yeah.
Report, 98. N.O.R.E.
So now it's 2016.
Right.
Now, do you hear the remake of "Fuck Me for Free," or did they reach out to you prior to that?
They reached out to me prior to it.
Now, who's they?
Khaled.
Okay.
Khaled called me directly. He was like, "Yo, we want to do your record over. You know, I got Drake on it. What's up? Let's hit the record." I said, "Really? You know me. I'm dead already. Like, what are we gonna do? What do y'all want to do?"
Right.
And then
Right.
he was like, "What do you want for the record?" And I said, "Nothing." And he was like, "Really?" I said, "Nothing. It's just like," and I appreciate Khaled and Drake doing it because it shows like the guys who paved the way, we didn't die in vain. So I took that. I said, "Look, man, I appreciate it. I want absolutely nothing. I want you to go turn this shit #1. I want you to pave the way to let my peers, let the Sadat X's, the Lord Finesse, the Grand Poobahs, let them feel like they didn't die in vain. I'm there. It's like we were the frontline
They
soldiers.
not there yet. I know what you mean.
Right,
Yeah.
but we're the frontline soldiers paving the way.
Right.
That's
So
right.
we paved it for this other era to get back. So when they turn back and they show homage, it's like you love it. When I hear Usher right now with his song, you know, it's like the whole No Limit people that he's bigging up
Right.
on the record.
Right.
Straight
But
up.
and then you don't even know if he knows that.
Right.
You know?
Well, let's make some noise for Ak being rich and not win money. Goddamn. Most niggas will be like, "Who's singing on it? Drake? Oh yeah, cut the check, baby." But that's sincerely how you feel. It's
Right,
like,
right. That's
it's-
sincerely how
yeah,
I felt.
that's
I felt
real.
like, look, man.
That's real.
It was
Because
like
there's so many old bitter niggas.
It was
out
like,
here.
but it's funny, man, because then you get every person from that generation. It reflects them too, so they feel like we didn't lose. You know, it's like it's like the dude who's locked up forever. He calls you and say, "We didn't lose. You
Still
know,
relevant.
we did it.
Yeah, still
we
relevant.
did it." Da da da. And then that's what it is. A friend of mine.
So-
it's funny. One of my friends, he's locked up. He been locked up for His name is Twin. He been locked up for probably
bless
Not you,
7.
Twin.
Right.
Big up both twins. What side?
Right.
What's up?
He been
He's a shy ass nigga. Look at this nigga over there.
Right. He been locked up for years, but it was
Right.
like when he heard the record, he called me 17 years ago. He was like, "Yo, remember we voted that record for us? We did it."
Right.
And that shit meant a lot. And he's in there
Right.
like,
That's
"We
real.
did it. Drake is doing it."
Right.
Who is Drake? You know him? I'm like, "Damn."
Now,
Like,
did they sample
right.
the beats or they just sample the concept?
the concept with
And
the
then
hook.
they sampled the
Correct.
hook. Right.
Correct.
But
yes.
still got it. They would have to pay for that if he didn't co-sign.
Now,
gotta
do you
cut
like
publishing.
own the publishing on that
Yes,
or no? Oh
yes.
wow!
Yeah, that's
you
why
never
he-
sold your publishing. from
No,
back in the
never.
days?
Never sold the
Oh,
publishing.
that's why you buying clubs out here. Let's make some noise for niggas not selling.
You still getting checks out here? Still fucking for free checks?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yo, I was mad at Trash for selling my publishing, but then I got up and then I sold my publishing again. So I'm sorry, Trash, for ever being mad at you, goddammit, because I was selling my
You
shit.
refinanced your publishing?
I did it like 4 times, man. Niggas,
Right.
listen, if you want to buy my publishing now, man, I'm selling Drink Chance publishing. I don't even think we got
Hell no.
I don't even think we got any on Drink Chance, but fuck it, we selling them. Goddamn it. Let's make some noise for keeping it real, though. Goddamn it. And now, here's a big thing with me.
Right.
The big thing with me is I love the phone call prior to them throwing it out. I love the phone call prior to remaking the actual record.
Right.
But it's like then hearing the actual record. That's a big part for me.
Right.
When you heard it, was it like, yeah, they did it justice, or was you like, I would have did it a little bit different. How did you feel about that?
I just appreciated it. Like when you were artists and you go hard and you grind, you learn to find the best out of everybody, and you learn to find the best out of every artist. So you appreciate it, and you appreciated the fun that he's having on the record, and they're just they're going, and the concept is still carrying on the same tradition.
Right, and so you're fully satisfied.
Fully satisfied.
That was dope. They asked him, "Who do you want, or who would you?" See on this record. I think that's dope.
No, they knew Ak was rich, man. They knew Ak was rich. They offered him. They knew he was gonna say no. Goddamn, it makes some noise. Goddamn. So,
yes,
we did the Fuck Me for Free. We did all of it.
right.
Back in the days, the first time I heard Q-Tip was in Left Rack.
Right.
Was when he was with you.
Right.
Like what was like? Was Q-Tip working on your first album?
Nah, Q-Tip was friends with Large Professor, So Large Professor would always come around with Q-Tip, and we'll hook up from time to time. And Q-Tip was always good. I loved Fife. I loved their energy on the show. I never did no music with them, but it was like the respect was always there, because it's like we'll go and we'll have fun on that stage, and whenever we're at the stage, we'll just really lay it down and go hard with it.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Now, what was because you're one of them very seldom people, very elite people that had a relationship with not only Nas.
Right.
You had a relationship with Big.
Right.
You had with Jay.
Yeah.
Even while Jay and Nas, where my cup at? Even while Jay and Nas was beefing.
Right.
But let's break down your relationship with Biggie Smalls first.
Big, we met in Brooklyn. And we met at a friend of mine, Phil Pabone, had a party out there.
Phil Pabone from Left Rack again.
Left Rack.
That's right.
We moved to Brooklyn, and me and Big was just rhyming.
Phil Pabone used to run P&B, Post No Bills clothing line. Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, Post No Bills. Yeah, I'm hip hop too, man.
P&B.
Listen, my beard is gray. I just ain't let it grow out. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so he would do that. I met him out there, and me and Big, we would just rhyme. We sat there, and then for me,
so you had ciphers with Biggie Smalls?
It was competing, me, him, and it was a guy named Adolf the Assassin.
Yeah.
So we was all
Aguilar.
there.
Big Aguilar.
Aguilar. It was good.
Yeah.
So we was there going at it, and we sat there for like an hour, and it was competitive. It's like when I never felt like I made music. I felt like I was competing. It was like you just compete with whoever. And Biggie looked at me and was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yeah, I like the record." Then he was like, "You're the competition, right? I'm here to kill you." I was like, "Shit."
Wait. This is your first time speaking to him?
Yeah, this like after we cool. Yeah, I call him. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, man? Let's hook up, man. Let me get the record." He's like, "Yeah. You're the competition, right? I gotta crush you." And I'm like, "Fuck it."
Now, what era of Big is this? Now,
this is before
Party and Bullshit, or
this is Party and Bullshit. He was.
This is that era. That record is out.
This was that era. This was when I realized, oh, this shit is real.
Right, like it told you to your face.
Yeah, and then after that, when I seen him, it was just like, "What up, man? What up?"
Right.
But then after that, we got real cool, and loved him with Jay.
Right.
With Jay,
because someone I sent out a flyer the other day. I think I texted to you, and this is definitely Capone and Noriega's first show, like a first or second or third show, and then it was Jay-Z, Akinyele,
right,
and then us. Like we were like the super opening acts,
right.
And that was what 97 again.
97, yes.
Yeah,
that's around.
So
that
you've been with Jay since then?
Yeah, me and Jay-Z, it was cool.
Was it original flavor era?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta grow. Sorry, get it.
Right. Yeah, this original flavor time. Jay-Z used to run with original flavor.
Yeah.
So it was cool. We was always cool. And every time I seen Jay-Z, that Biggie shit stuck in my head. So I'm like, this is the competition.
Right.
So Jay-Z I would see Jay-Z at skating rings at this place called The Ring.
Good. You sure?
I'm good.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
I would see Jay-Z at skating rings, and we'll sit there and we'll just rhyme to each other for a minute, time after time, and we'll just go at it, going with each other. Right. And then, after that, we became friends. Right. And then it was funny because I met Jay-Z with Jazzo.
Okay.
So he was with Jazzo. So they were signed to Wild Pitch. So me and Nas was with Large Professor
Now,
with Wild
Wild
Pitch
Pitch.
Records.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
okay.
now when we used to tour
OC
together,
was on Wild Pitch.
Yeah,
Right.
OC, big up OC.
Yeah.
correct. So we went out on a tour together with Wild Pitch Records, with Large Professor and Jay-Z was with Jazz.
So Main Source was it?
Main
They
Source,
were on
yeah,
Wild Pitch too?
that's Large Professor.
Yeah,
Main
this
Source.
Is, this is real hip hop
So
history.
yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
now when we on the tour, but this when even Jay's rhyming like I showed Nas his first tech, asked Large Professor. You know, this is
Right.
what he's talking about when we on the road.
So
when
you
we-
was wait, time out.
me, Nas,
Whoa.
Right.
Time out. You're not gonna slip that. You're not gonna slip that by us. Okay. All right. So on tour, because I heard this story is true.
Yes.
I heard Jay actually had a tech.
Oh yeah,
On
yeah.
tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. So we used to be on tour. Me, Nas, Jay. So we wasn't there.
Time out.
Where you want me
time out.
to? Where you want me to go?
Because they never said it was a tour with you, Nas, and Jay. They just said
That's like the Super Friends.
It was Large Professor and Jazz. But me, Jay-Z was with Jazz, and me and Nas were with Large Professor. They were
I
singing
get
Hawaiian
it.
Sophie. We were singing
I'm
live
sorry,
at
I'm in fan mode.
we were
I'm
singing
sorry.
we were singing live at the barbecue. So every night, we got good. Me and Nas, our per diem was like $10 a day. So we got $10 and we had to split it. So we would go.
Was Nas
get-
buying dime bags?
No, he was nickel bags.
Okay, the nickel bag. Nickel bags was popping back then.
nickel bags of weed,
Okay.
some cheese, some turkey, some bread, and that was it.
From
and
the
we,
Aki.
And we was on the road. That was our per diem, $10 a day. So we did it, and we sat on there, and we was like, "Yo, we're gonna
Nah,
go."
come on, Aki, it wasn't
So
$10 a day. Stop
$10.
playing.
I'm telling you.
Who's the headliner on this tour?
Had to be 25. Come on.
Large Professor, Main Source.
Main Source was the
Main
headliner.
Source is the headliner. So
Okay,
then
continue.
at that point, we all bonded. So when we bonded, we was like, yo, whoever makes it first got to drag the other person. So then eventually, Nas was the one who broke out first. So me and Jay felt like, yo, this dude is going. Who's AZ? Who's Foxy? Who are these people? like, yeah, they're the firm. They're moving. So then me and Jay got real cool. So when me and Jay-Z got cool, every night we would go out on the road together. He would sing Ain't No Nigga, I sing Put It In Your Mouth. We go on stage together every night.
Oh, my God.
So we would practice shows
remember this
together
era.
every night. Me, him, Dame Dash hit the stage every night. So we'll do
Jazzo
it. We'll do
was
it.
there?
Jazzo, but this after Jazzo now.
Okay.
Now,
He didn't make
Nas
a diss
is
Now they did the
record,
originator
right.
with Jay-Z
Nas is
at that
gone.
point,
Then
yeah.
Jay-Z
He's
starts
helping
taking
them.
off. So when Jay-Z starts taking off, it gets weird now. Me and Jay,
Right.
we're in a different place. I'm like, it was Rockefeller and Rockefeller Records. So
Whoa.
we were going.
Whoa. This hip hop history, you motherfuckers.
Right. So at that point, Jay-Z got to a point where he got real big. Me and Nas was always best friends. We from Large Professor. So with Jay-Z, I was like, it was to the point where Jay was so big that when you have to put a record out, you have to go to Jay like, I'm gonna put a record out in October. Is it cool? He's like, yeah, all right.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, Jay, this isn't right. You got this #1 spot. This isn't right, man. And I felt the way. I'm like, yo, you over here, we is here, you over here. Even when I see him, I'm like, son, let me hold something. It ain't even no play. It's like, yo, let me hold something. What are we talking about, man?
Right.
Then so with Jay and us, we would always hit the road. We would go, and that's how that got started.
Right. So now, these guys. Maybe you sense the animosity because one was with you said y'all was with Large Professor and they were with
Jazzo.
They
Right.
were with Jazzo.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I thought you said they was with Clark Kent. I don't know why I thought that.
Original flavor.
The original flavor.
Right.
Hawaiian
Okay.
Sophie and all that.
Right.
So now,
Yeah, it was the record.
so now, they both become Nas.
Right.
They both become Jay-Z.
Right.
Now you hear about this beef brewing.
Right.
What is your first?
Oh, for me, when it's going down, it's funny.
Right.
Dame Dash, if you listen to Dame would say Akinyele started the whole beef.
Yo, I do remember that. Hold on. Time out. I swear to God, if you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have remembered. But
So-
as soon as you said it,
So
let's break this down. Why did he? Oh my God. Are we breaking another fucking news? Are we breaking another news? Okay, go ahead. All
So
right.
Dame always felt like Ak started the Nas and Jay beef because me and Jay and Dame would sit in a room and I would be like, yo, Jay, this isn't right. And he'd be like, what's not right? I'm like, that you're all the way here and we're here. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
When you
What's
say
going
we,
on?
what are you talking about?
Nas wasn't there like that. You know, Nas J was moving.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, this isn't right. We gotta ask you, and we gotta. But we was all friends. Remember, we were bologna sandwiches. So you know, I'm talking from a different angle. I'm like,
we never knew they ate bologna sandwiches.
I'm like, this isn't. I'm like, this isn't right. You all the way here and we're here. Like, this is crazy.
Right.
And then he was like, whatever. Then we got real cool. Then they went at each other. Then when they went at each other, me and Nas was always cool. So
no, but my question, I'm sorry, because I want you to get through all of that.
Right.
But when it started,
cut that off.
Yeah, but when it started, like, and Dame blame you for that.
Right.
Why? What was that moment?
I think Dame kind of blamed it because me and both of them was cool. Me and Nas came in it together. Me and Jay kind of hitched up more because when Nas started blowing, it was me and Jay going, you know? And when me and Jay was going, when they caught their deal with Def Jam, I'm thinking, yo, Rockefeller, what we doing? And it kind of got kind of different. So at that time, I went on with Jessica Rosenblum.
That's
so
right.
then we started our own stuff, right? So it was pretty good. And then when they went through their turbulence, it's competitive, you know? When they went through their turbulence, at that point, me and Jay, we were like Jay and them would always call me just for Dame and Jay it came to a point where they would just call me for bad news. They would be like, hey, it's me and Jay on the phone. You see that girl you was fucking with last night? You know she got herpes, right?
What? Wait.
But that's how our relationship was.
Elliot Wilson. Did you know Elliot Wilson?
Nah, I don't know Elliot Wilson.
Oh, goddamn.
Well, meet his train.
You're not as much as the goat that you think you are.
So they would always call.
I'm just playing.
They would always call for bad news. So it was like tension there with us, you know. So we would always have fun like that, and it's still competitive to this day. Like mentally in their mind, I'm looking at them like it's like the shit. I'm like, yo, y'all won, but in their mind, they're competing still with me. Like I'm like, look, y'all motherfuckers won. Like when I see Nas will call me if it's bad news. Like I heard you went bankrupt. What's going on? I'm like, what's up, son? How you doing?
There's a rumor you went bankrupt.
Oh, I did everything. I know.
Oh yeah,
I did everything.
I never heard that rumor.
I did everything. I've been sued by everybody.
Okay, all right.
But we're back and we're running for mayor.
But, let's keep it hip hop.
Yes.
So they get to this beef.
Right.
In your mind, you saying these motherfuckers gonna work it out?
Yeah, they did eventually.
No, but I'm saying,
yeah, did you know that? Did you think that?
Of course, I knew they was. It was competitiveness with both of them. You know, Nas was against the ropes bad at the beginning. You know,
right.
Nas came back. Both of them were still, strong artists. It's like different segments. Like Nas probably was stronger on record, but on the show he wasn't stronger than him.
Right.
It's like Rakim was stronger than Bismarck on a record, but on a stage, Bismarck would have tore Rakim up.
Right.
So that's how it was. It was like the arena. So Nas was just able to kind of get him in that arena, and fortunately, he was able to make a difference.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the ill that nigga said. I don't even know what he said, but it was hard. It was hard. That was hard. So now they work it out.
Right.
Dame ever, cause I did hear Dame say that. And you know what's crazy shit is?
Yeah.
I sent Dame a clip of the 50 Cent interview. Right. And in the 50 Cent interview, obviously you was sitting right there.
Right.
Cause I wanted to show him that, Dame, wherever you at, we rep for the Dusco Popperton. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I sent him and he said, Akinyele's my nigga.
Yes. Me and Dame, we used to run around everywhere. We used to talk. We used to, Dame's really intelligent. I wish they would have worked it out, Dame and Jay, but it happens, Probably one day we might get with Dame. Dame's really, really brilliant. Dame comes from the era like a Steve Stout. Steve Stout that's another guy who's competition with me. He would just be in my mother's house playing Nintendo back in the days.
In Sherwood?
Yes.
In Sherwood? Steve Stout was in Sherwood?
Yes.
Steve Stout, I apologize for everything I ever said to you, my brother. I'm gonna I didn't know you was in Sherwood, Steve Stout.
Yes.
Please forgive me.
So it's like me and Dame, our relationship was really good. Dame was he was a visionary. He knew how to think. He knew Dame gave me the thing of you could do whatever you want. Dame was with me buying my first house. Like, get it. I'm like, I can't afford this. He's like, get it. What the fuck? If you get it, you know how he
seemed
talks
hella
fast.
ambitious.
He's like, if you get it, you get in. If you don't get it, just move out.
Right.
I was
That sounds just like him.
I was like, you get it, just move. You move. I just signed
Jump off the cliff. Just do it.
I signed the papers. I was like, I'm in.
Right.
I was like, damn, I'm getting put out. Come on. He's like, fuck it.
Right.
He said, you have fun? You fucked in there? I said, yeah. He said, all right, get out. I was like, that
But
was
talking
it.
about that 50 episode, all our listeners picked up on him saying, chill, Fifth, chill.
Chill, son. Chill.
Before let's get into that. But I also want to big up my people at Moet, man.
Is that who's texting you right now?
Nah. I'm looking that up because those are my
And the
peoples,
app guy.
man.
We got to big up the app guy, too.
Keith Howard and Alana Smith. You know what I mean? Alana Smith is out in Miami, and Keith Howard's my peoples, man. You know, they keeping us. They know that we big fans
Shout
of
out to
Moet
Moet,
Nectar.
yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? They know we big fans of Moet Nectar, and so they're keeping this popping. And also, let's
And
big up to the app guy.
The app dude who
the guy
did
who
the
made
Drink
the app.
Champs app. He's a listener, loyal listener. Is at EFEXX.
Right.
Eric Ramos. And
Just
the
for
homies that send us the Siempre tequila too, shout out to them too, man.
Yeah, because it looks fucked up.
We got
I'm
great
putting it in my
listeners.
bar.
They send us shit.
Yeah, listen.
And they
look at
create
my bar.
shit for
Bar.
us and they promote
ladies,
us.
Yo, Ak, you were very disrespectful.
Yes.
You didn't offer none of your ladies, none of your women friend
Right.
a drink. You know our liquor is your liquor.
Yes.
So ladies.
And we have plenty of it.
We have plenty of it. Would you like some Ciroc? The Blue Dot? No?
I drink hard liquor.
We need you drink hard liquor?
No, I don't drink hard liquor.
Oh, so you want some champagne? We go open up some Bel Air. Open up some Bel Air, goddammit.
Rose.
Open up some Bel Air. Come on. You fuck with Bel Air? Or that shit is beneath you?
No, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Let's do that Bel Air.
We support the whole Rick Ross movement with his belly.
Yeah. Big up Rick Ross. We just seen him earlier.
And shout out his
He's a minute.
anniversary too for Port of Miami.
Yes,
His
big up,
anniversary.
Port of Miami.
Home team.
Also, we're supposed to have the legendary True Life coming up soon. Maybe it came out before it, because we never know.
We would never know when we put out these episodes.
Yo, I'm excited. We're gonna have Bow Wow on here.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
excited, man.
He's hella excited.
I'm hella excited,
Of
man.
course.
EFN is looking at me like, how old are you again?
I got.
Yeah. Because you know why?
And Jermaine Dupri
I feel like
questions,
I seen him grow up. You know what I mean?
Right.
we all seen him grow up.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So, Akinyele,
Yes.
you have these beautiful females.
Right. This is
Okay, I like it. You just cut me off. I like
Yeah,
that
go ahead,
shit.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, I like
Give me-
getting cut
no,
off.
you gotta cut him off.
You gotta cut me off.
Give me-
They're gonna be like, what? Akinyele's from Left Rack. Ain't cut him off. That's
Yes.
like, yeah.
we out of the hip hop, right? We going we going in
Go
now.
in and out of wherever
We
you
go
want, wherever you want to go.
Definitely.
It's your world, baby.
Right now, this is Chaos right here. She's pretty dope. Chaos.
Introduce yourself, cause we need a Drink Champs host. No girl wants to come.
Let me tell you, this
This
is
is MC?
Chaos.
Yeah, y'all like the first girls
This
who
is
ever
not
came
no
here.
MC. This
Like,
is
besides
Chaos.
our family. This is our family.
Yes.
Like only our family come. Like people like that's sane. They be like, Drink Champs are retarded Rico. You know what I mean?
Right.
You break down your retardament.
This is Chaos
Yeah,
right
talk
here.
Chaos.
Chaos is one of the strongest girls on the pole. When you see pole work and you see dancing at his best, it's Chaos.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Relax. Everybody relax. That was a Bel Air bottle. Relax.
Shots fired.
Relax.
Drink champs down. Drink champs down.
Chaos. Listen. It was chaos as he was describing chaos. Let's make it.
That's a part of the show. That's a part of the show.
Yes. So Chaos, when it comes to the pole, she brings pressure to the pole. If you have been to King of Diamonds before, you would see Chaos do all type of amazing tricks. This is what it is, live in the flesh. She's part of our reality show that we're doing about South Beach, building our King of Diamonds V Live brand up. When it comes to reality shows, all you see in these shows now is basically a lot of retired entertainers. Right now, we got actual girls who are doing it in the presence, who's strong and who's the best at their craft. One-on-one, definitely. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight.
That's
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, as we introduce you, Chaos. Fellas, please don't get too close to the ladies or you will pay child support.
Chaos. You're like the second lady that ever spoke on here.
Charlie's trying to go in.
Yeah.
I'm going in. I got child support all day.
Yeah.
How you got your name?
It was given to me by Pole Assassin.
That's right. Chaos is
Okay,
from
hold on, time
Chicago.
out.
Pole assassin.
Cause just say that one more time. I like the way you drag
Sounds like the ninja master of
Okay.
pole dancing.
She's also a flying angel.
a flag angel.
Flying angel.
Flying angel. It's
We don't
Sorry, I'm not a chick, so I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
it's a flying angel. We're basically a dance team. Like we don't really strip. It's more like pole
Like
dancing.
acrobatics and
Yes,
shit.
straight up acrobatics. Yes.
That's not like Taz Angels.
No.
No.
Is Taz Angels? What is Taz Angels exactly? That was like a whole house?
The Flying Angels. The
I
Flying.
don't know. I'm like married and shit.
I
Sorry.
invoked the fifth.
The Flying
whole house?
Angels. The Flying Angels.
She looked like she about to say yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
The Flying. Chills.
Hold on, let her talk. No. You gotta stop.
The Flying Angels was created by a guy, Disco Rick, who rocks with us hard.
Disco Rick.
Disco Rick, our partner in
Big
crime,
him
he
up.
goes hard. We love him. It's funny. Let me go back to hip hop for 1 second. Disco Rick.
I want to know was Taz Angels still a pussy?
You cutting them off now, man.
No, because Chaos want to go in. Me and Chaos.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You
that.
know.
She know. Look
I
at her
know
face.
stories. I've heard rumors.
What's the
but
rumor?
there's nothing I can
Tell us the rumor
verify.
you heard.
She don't know nothing.
We don't
I
give a
don't know
fuck.
anything.
Chill,
I'm not gonna
son.
spread rumors.
I like
I'm
your
just
style.
saying.
Listen,
I've
You see
heard
the hand, the
rumors.
tap like
God damn it, Akinyele.
chill.
Go ahead. But you gotta introduce the other one too as well.
This is Daphne Evans, Mink. Mink handles all the waist shapers right now, keeping the girls' bodies in shape. Mink is a former retired.
Yeah, Mink, say hi to the mic. Go ahead.
Whole
goddammit.
beautiful.
Hey,
lady.
what's up? It's Mink.
Okay, now what nationality is you, Mink?
I'm black and Puerto Rican.
That's unfair. Unfair.
Who did the drive-by? Who did the drive-by back there?
This is Star.
That's the gangster right
now,
there.
let me tell you about
That's
Star.
my nigga.
Come here.
It's a G.
With Star, it works because it's like with Star Cavalli, she's almost like the assistant because it's like with me, if I don't knock it down, I'm like Star, go get her, knock this girl down for her. And Star will go put in the definite work.
It's easy.
You heard of Young M.A.?
Yeah,
That's the homie
Of
right
course.
there. Big her up.
of course.
Yeah.
Love. It's always love.
All right, that's what's up. That's
Love to
what's up.
everybody, right?
Definitely.
So, Ak, with that being said,
Yes.
we ask all our guests this.
Yes.
You ask.
I was on the show with 50 Cent, right?
Yeah, chill.
I was on the show with 50 Cent. He was telling me how Vivica was eating his ass, right? And I sat right here.
I'm not gonna lie.
Listen
You look
to
like
it.
a nigga that's into that.
Listen to it. I was
you
sat
ain't
right
right.
here.
Pictures of him rubbing his nipple.
Nah, we don't. I don't need to ask. Me and N.O.R.E.
I don't know what that means
I
right
eat
now.
bad pussy in Puerto Rico. What does that
mean?
Listen, I'm Puerto Rican.
Nah, definitely no ass. No ass.
I lead with I like eating pussy. Like give it 100, man. Nigga. Like this is. I feel like the fans know me at this point,
Right.
So I just gotta like it's like okay. Like there's fans that come to me because of the drink champs. They don't even introduce themselves.
Right.
They just go straight into the conversation. Like yeah, nigga, you know I eat ass, right? N.O.R.E. I'm like oh shit, all right. Congratulations, great to meet you, man. You know what I mean? And they just start talking. You know what I'm saying?
They just tell me I'm petty.
But you gotta be a freak though. Let's just keep it 100,
Right.
Rock. Everything about you from the first time you ever made an album. Your
Right.
album name is Vagina Diner.
Yes.
You jerked off a lot. Let's just keep it 100.
Yeah.
Like as a kid. Like as a kid.
And
Like,
you
I
gotta
jerked
go
off-
back to Disco Rick. Fuck that
Okay.
cutting shit off.
Right, no,
you gotta go back to Disco Rick.
Okay, you wanna go to Disco Rick
We're
now?
gonna go to Disco Rick.
Okay.
Disco Rick
That brings
is
it down south.
Disco Rick is legendary. Miami 305.
It's the flag.
The heart of it all the way out
Home
here.
team, home team.
When I came out here, the first person I met was Disco Rick, you know? And then he was doing what I was doing, bringing girls out on the stage. And I'm doing this from New York 10 years. I bounced into Disco Rick, and I'm like, damn, you know? I'm good. I bounced into Disco Rick.
He did heroin
Keep
earlier.
passing the blood.
I'm bouncing into Disco Rick, and I'm like, yo, and I'm realizing this guy's real good. So for that point there, we got in there, we did the whole King of Diamonds shit together. When we went to King of Diamonds, it was called Crazy Horse. Me and him ate a steak in there, and I was like, look, I said, yo, we could buy this building.
Look at Miami niggas. Make noise for Miami niggas being horny. Crazy horse,
Yeah. So it was Crazy Horse. So now I'm coming from the era of Dame Dash. I'm like, yo, we could get this building. He's like, word. I'm like, yo, we could get this building. So I went, Disco Rick is like, nah, we can't get this building. We went, had the meeting, put the money down, wham, turned it to King of Diamonds. That's how it was invented over there, and that's how we got it. Then Disco Rick is like going on, and then you hear Disco Rick with his iconic "Ladies and Gentlemen, welcome to King of Diamonds," and he goes hard. And like to show a lot of salute to Disco Rick. Yes,
Yeah, he's a Miami legend for sure.
definitely.
For sure. When you was doing all the sex music though, you didn't have any influence of Two Life Crew and anything going on in Miami prior to that?
I knew about Two Live Crew. I knew about Luke. I watched them. I watched it go, but it wasn't
Because
like
they were the first in hip hop.
right. They were the first in hip hop going at it. And then we just came with a whole different angle from it, from like an East Coast version. So me and Luke, it was like a short time we went on tour together, and then I realized the strength of their music when I came to the South. You know, when I'm in Boston and Connecticut, I'm tearing them up. Soon as we crossed over to North Carolina, that's when I had to get in and start studying their records. Like, these motherfuckers is dancing fast.
Yeah.
Like, real
fast.
fast.
The music is sped up.
Yeah.
With quad.
Of course.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, right? So,
you got notes?
No, yeah, I do actually.
Let me find out.
Damn, you fucked me up just now. Hold on.
You Google it?
Hold on. No. I ain't Googling shit. But no, because I wanted to big up my man, and a lot of people don't know who he was. But back in the days, in our hood, prior to it spreading throughout Queens, like, you were like a battle rapper. Like,
right.
I remember it was a dude named Comedy from our hood. You remember Comedy?
Yes. Comedy,
let's big up Comedy. And,
yes.
And
I hope he was funny.
Actually, no. Actually, he wasn't funny at all. Because he was like, I guess, the opposite of comedy.
Okay.
Right.
Big
irony.
Yeah, like, I mean, he was serious. And I remember, like, he cut up everybody in the hood. But one day we was in Section 2. It was the same place where E Money Bags, or no, Sheldon had shot Hair Hard Tar, God bless the dead, Hair Hard Tar, my brother. But it's the same spot, and Comedy had challenged you one day.
Right.
And you had battled Comedy, like, in a friendly battle.
Right.
But you showed him, like, how did you transition from battle rapper to actually...
It was just, you still compete. And I had to just see a wider range of how could I compete with all these. It's like when it came to battling, I loved it. I used to live for it. Even at night, every night, like on my phone, I would watch URL. I would watch Smack, a DVD. I'm going to go line for line with you. I'm going to break the song down. I'm going to break the metaphor down.
Talk about to this day.
To this day, right now. I watch it every night. And I'll see it to this day. That's like my fun. That's like what I have fun doing. Back then, it was like you would sit there with metaphors and you would go and you would challenge, and it was like fight to the death. That's what it was about. That's what music was about, being competitive and trying to be number one and not number two, number three, just trying to be number one. And then when I bounced into making sex records, it was like, how could I be competitive and still keep it metaphorically fun for everyone?
But is that how you, like, initially started? Like, you started as a battle rapper? Or
I started when I started, it was like battle rapping. But then it was like battle rapping to be popular. Then it was like battle rapping to get pussy. And then it was like, let's just rhyme about pussy. Let's just skip through it.
With pussy.
Yeah, and then it was like, this is cool. I'm right here, and that's how that went.
Now, also, see, you got a ring on.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I was married. Look, this is a good story.
This is past tense.
Well, damn. I think we're still married, but it was like
still got a ring on.
Right. But this is a good story. It's a good story. I'm in the strip game. I'm in strip clubs. I met a girl in the strip club. You know, one day she held me down. We rolled out together. Then she turned into my wife. You know, at first I would look at all the strippers as the whole sluts and the bitches. But then I was loose when I was young. Like, I fought a lot of great STDs in my life. You know,
so make some noise. You're fighting the STDs.
So at that point there, and it was like I was fucking more single ladies, more girls who was married, more girls. It wasn't the strippers. The strippers wasn't the hoes. That's like one of the biggest myths out there, you know? It was the regular girl. It was the girl who worked in the doctor office. It was the girl who went to the
one
local,
living alive.
The one living alive.
That burnt you.
Yes, all the time. And then
let's make some noise for the bitches that burnt you.
Right. So it's like with her. We met, we did it, we had fun. Everybody's like, yo, how you marrying a stripper? How you doing this? But at the end of the day, it was like, yo, this was the people who was here for me at the end. So it was like, and then if I'm in this game here, I might as well, it's like, I'm a circle. I realized I was a circle. Everybody else was L7. The letter L and 7 is a square. So people are just squares and they're in a square relationship. I'm a circle. I'm going to go different. So we did it. It was the time of our life. And after that, it just didn't work one day, but it's like I'm married to the game still. Like, I'm in the game. I live around it. I breathe it. I eat it. Nothing changes for me, and that's what it is.
Are you sure you're not heartbroken a little bit?
Nah,
most men take their ring off. Goddammit.
Not at all. When you marry into what you love, you married her the stripper, the game, then you're still in it. And this is what you love, and this is what you represent. And you tell everybody that story. And then some people say, what if something happens to you? She inherits everything. I say, me and her ran through so many back streets, she deserves everything at the end of the day. So it's like, fuck it.
Not to me.
Yes.
But that's my thing. That's my thing. If it's over, goddammit, it's over. Goddammit, that's me. Because I'm a petty nigga. I'm sorry. We established that I'm already petty, correct?
Yes, yes.
All right, let's make some noise for me being petty. I definitely know he's 100% a better man than me from that statement alone, because if it's over, goddammit, take everything. Listen, I'm an Indian giver.
Right.
I used to, listen. While you with me, it's all love or doubt. As soon as you leave me, I don't even fucking know you. That's the type of guy I am. I'm sorry. And EFN is the same type of guy. He just be trying to listen. He's investigated.
He's trying to make me out to be.
Nah, you been that type of guy. Like, listen, while we together, you got the world. You got my world. But as soon as it's over, it's like, that's right. Rich the Bell Bondsman. That's a Bell Bondsman. That's a Bell Bondsman. Big up. So now,
yes.
So are we gonna run for mayor?
We're gonna run for mayor, but right before we run for mayor too, at the same token, we're gonna open up our new venture on South Beach, called King of Diamonds V Live. Like, we're coming together. It's like Baskins and Robin and Dunkin' Donuts combining together, and we're gonna be on Ocean Drive there, and we're gonna try to shoot to make their $30 million a year, just like the other Mangos, just like Clevelander, just like Wet Willies, to compete with all the other surrounding clubs out there, and that's what we're doing. And in the midst of that, we ran into a bump in the road, which alerted me to say, hey, I would like to be mayor, and then we want to have the most beautiful entertainers from all over the world working there. Each girl should bare minimum have 100,000 followers on her Instagram to even be there. Like, we want it to be the best of the best. Your poll workout. If you don't have that, it's like, then you got to be something special. If you're
Chaos is gonna be there.
Yes, Chaos is definitely gonna be there.
Charlie's interested in chaos.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be a part of your campaign. I want to help support your campaign.
Right.
Because I shot niggas. You know that, right, Akinyele?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So
Yes.
you don't want to be a part of
it. That's in your past.
Nah, he said to my collect phone calls.
Yes,
man.
N.O.R.E used to be in jail when he was young, and he was good. He was good. He would call me.
I know I was trash.
Let me go into the
Did you
story.
see his face though?
It was good. N.O.R.E would call me, and the phone would ring and say, "You have a collect call from N.O.R.E," and this is like, way back
I'm
then.
Poppy back then.
Right, he's
I'm
Poppy.
Okay.
I will accept the calls. He would, I'm competitive rhymer. I love it, so I find the best about all. N.O.R.E's like, he's high his style. He's like,
I'm like, cat, that, word up. All right.
Yeah, so I would collect. I would accept N.O.R.E's phone calls every day and listen to his rhymes and all that. That's why when he came out, it was fun for me to say, yo, I'm bringing him on the road with us,
Right.
And brought him on the road. And then
Yes, you did.
it was wild because I watched N.O.R.E go, just like Jay-Z and them. I watched N.O.R.E with what, all his records coming out.
Okay.
And then it was like metamorphosis when we have a change when N.O.R.E calls me up when they say, yo, you want to come on the road with me?
Please.
And then
I
it's
said
like,
please.
It's like the role reverse. First I was saying, yo, I got somebody coming to the stage, his name is N.O.R.E. Then N.O.R.E's reverse, like, I got someone coming to the stage, his name is
life.
And then it was fun.
Karma.
It was, yes.
But let me get back to bigging him up.
Yes.
Because I just recently did a show at Del Palo.
Right.
And I literally in my mind was like, I'm gonna do this stage like Aqua do it. But with my music. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and like that was something that you hands down taught me that the stage is everything.
Right.
Like, cause you gotta realize you had a hit record.
Right.
That the radio couldn't really play at a certain time. Is that true?
Yes, it was true. And your whole thing was just based on your stage presence,
Ooh,
and then
think about it. When can they play "Put It in Your Mouth"?
Right.
They can't. That's fucked up. It's a fucked up song. Even if you with grown people,
It wasn't
you might be with a grown person who's still thinking that's disrespectful.
It wasn't
what the fuck?
It wasn't no internet back then. It wasn't no nothing like that. It wasn't no
mixtapes, because I put that motherfucker out there.
Right. And then here and there you'll hear it. So it's basically you have to go on the stage. You have to be able to do your shit on the stage in order for it to work. So it was like, even with N.O.R.E, I would watch him do the shows, and N.O.R.E would come to all the shows with us and watch it, and we would practice the shows. And it's funny. It's like, I'm 45 years old, so when I talk to girls, they don't know on the stage at all. But it's cool. But it's like I would also, when I'm booking artists at clubs now, I'm like, I'm able to look them in their face and say, son, you're not that hot. Just relax, me. Like, your shit is cool. Relax. Take this 10 grand and come on, dude. And they understand it because they like, they're artists is an artist, so they understand like, I know him. I follow his records. I did a metaphor for metaphor with him. So it was like we would do the stage. And I remember N.O.R.E at Apollo one time, Apollo Theater. And I was like, this when N.O.R.E was first really breaking. And I was like, look, man, somebody else big was on the show. But I know at that point there, I knew I was pretty strong too, so I said I'm gonna come with N.O.R.E and
you
mentally
took over the show.
Help him tear this shit up.
No.
It was good money. We had fun.
You being humble. Listen, I was there drunk, and this is why I like sober people. You always gotta have a sober friend, cause a sober friend gonna look at your monkey ass and be like, "You fucked up," but you don't know you can beat it tonight. And I took over the whole show and made sure we killed that night. Like, I remember that.
I remember that.
I remember that. Like, and it was crazy because I come from the era that it wasn't stage performance. Like it was like it was stage performance too. But that was secondary.
Right.
It was always about in the studio. But you came from the era right before me. And stage performance, and I always appreciate you for that. But continue.
Definitely. So it was like when we go there, I remember N.O.R.E and I'm like, "Lil, fuck it, we're gonna go help him, and then we're gonna go make this shit good." And we'll go, and then we had 2 shows that night, and that's when I kind of seen him going to the whole other level. Then at one point, N.O.R.E got up here too. So then N.O.R.E he got on the Jay-Z Nas. I was like, when N.O.R.E would call me, I'm not going in.
He's sitting on me.
It's the way he's It's funny. Like me and N.O.R.E, like it would be funny when we'll call each other. We would introduce each other like, "Yo, let me hold something." So it would just stop the conversation.
Let me stop this. One day I'm in the car with Ak. Listen. One day I'm hanging out with Ak. Ak is my motherfucking heart. And we sitting, and Ak says to me, "Yo, watch this. This nigga's gonna ask me for money." Right? So he gets a phone call. I'm in the car with Ak. So he answers the phone, but it's on speaker. So he's like, "Yo, what's going on?" And then he looking at me, and then I go, and then the guy go, "Yo, can I hold something?" So I said, I rushes him. He's like, "Can I hold it?" I was like, "Can I hold something?" He says it right before he can say it. And since then, I was like, I'm using that. Whenever I know somebody's calling me like, "Yo, what's going on? Can I speak?" Listen, whenever somebody texts you and say, "Yo, I gotta holler at you," it's like, "Yo, hold up. What the fuck are you, what can't you holler at me when the text?" Right. Cause sometimes a nigga just really be really busy. And they're like, "No, I gotta holler at you." It's almost 90% of the time they're gonna say, "Let me hold something." Right? So as soon as they do that, I'm like, "I ain't got it." But I learned that from your ass, man.
Definitely.
How many people used to try to hold something from you in the hood? In Left Rack City. Let's just keep it real.
Shout out to everybody in Left Rack City.
Shout out to everybody. Let's make some, everybody make some noise for my goddamn. You told me to let me hold something. I still use that to this day. As a matter of fact, I still use that to this day. Because you was the first rap star from. I mean, Soul Sisters was kind of from Left Rack. Like, would you agree? Right. But they were like originally born in Brooklyn or something like that. Yes. Then they moved to Left Rack, so they kind of never really rep Left Rack. Then Kenny Anderson, Kenny Smith, did it on a sports basketball front, but he was the first star in Left Rack City. How did it? Because I remember you used to invite me to shows and you used to be like, "Come by yourself," because you knew that everybody from Left Rack wanted to go to your shows. Just how was that in that time period?
In that time period, it was cool growing up. I would always tell N.O.R.E, "Come by yourself," because N.O.R.E was with a whole wild crew, and incidents would just happen all the time.
You taught me.
But we came there, we came up, and we just had fun.
Right. You know, it was a funny time when we was on tour too as well. One time you said, "Yo, you rolling like Nelly and the Saint Lunatics," right? And I was like, "Word?" He was like, "Yeah, you got like 7 artists, 14 friends, 5 such and such. And I was like, "Word." And he was like, "But you're not selling records like Nelly and the Saint Lunatics." And he was right. I was gold. rolling with 95 people.
Right.
You remember that?
I remember
and you
that.
told me, and you told me you
remember
gotta
that.
cut some of these niggas off.
Yes.
And I did, and I was an asshole.
Yes.
And then it paid. Let's make some noise for Ak being the theatrical. I don't even know that's a good name. So now,
Making up language.
So now, Ak,
Yes.
you drop, you meet Nas, you meet Big, you have a relationship with Jay. And then you're successful because you was on Interscope. Interscope is probably the biggest record label ever. Like, let's talk about the Interscope, just being on Interscope. Because was you there before Death Row?
Yeah, but when we got there, Death Row, they just came that next year. So it was kind of a wild place.
Was it new? Was Jimmy Iovine just starting?
Jimmy Iovine was
Interscope?
just starting over there.
Yeah.
Jimmy Iovine and Ted Field was there still.
Right.
So it was like we did it. We went over there. That was the first deal I signed. I believe that was in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was like in 1991, and they gave me $500,000, and from there it was on. That was it.
Damn, let's make some noise here and get $500,000.
2016, $500,000.
Now maybe Death Row. Now maybe Death Row came later.
Right.
But Tupac was already signed to Interscope when you came there.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Did you meet Tupac ever? I never met Tupac.
No, we never met him. No.
You never met Tupac?
Never met him. No.
Okay, but your relationship with Big was there.
Yes.
And then Interscope, and now you're owning strip club.
Yes. What
are you more happy? What field?
It's the same field. It's still the entertainment field. It just transitions over. It's just like the basketball player. They play, then eventually they start coaching the team.
Right.
Just like the boxer. He boxes, then next thing you know, he's walking somebody in the ring.
Right.
You know, it's like the entertainer. You entertain, you compete. Now you get on another level where you compete. Art imitates life. If you're rapping about drugs, then eventually you're gonna stop and you're gonna get into drug game and you're gonna go for it. You know,
Right.
I was rapping about sex, so for me it was only right to say, hey, get in this lane. I could identify what good talent was from girls on that side. So it was like, hey, let me put this to go and start from there and get it from the bottom up.
Now let me ask you this.
Yes.
We also ask all our guests this.
All right.
How many abortions you think you paid for in your life? And
This is when the advertisers bow out.
Yeah, the advertisers leave us at this point. Listen,
We just lost Johnson and Johnson.
Listen,
Oh, yes.
and Lip stop fucking with us.
Right.
Lip stop
Lip
fucking
said,
with us.
fuck y'all. Get it right. Get your own right.
Lip said,
Get
fuck
your own
you.
right.
These niggas is crazy. Go ahead. Let's do some advertisement right now, Akinyele. We all right. We coming out.
Right.
How many abortions?
I don't even know.
You don't know? All right, good look. Listen,
Yeah.
all right, now listen.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Go ahead.
I told my homie straight up. I said, yo, listen, if you're gonna borrow money from me, don't say it's for abortion, right? Because if you say, yo, I didn't pay for abortion, and I know the bitch you fucking, when I come around, it's gonna be uncomfortable for everybody. Cause I'm gonna ask the bitch, yo,
Right.
is everything okay? I'm in on the baby killing. I'm an accessory to the murder. Wow. God damn it. Let's just, if you could just count on your fingers, how many you think?
I don't even know.
Come on,
I don't even know.
You a money nigga. I see you rub your nipples.
We just lost.
When you see
We just lost Crayola.
How did the rub your nipples?
Let's go to this story.
Let's go to this story.
Oh, this is the nipple.
I
The
see
nipple
The
that.
nipple story. Let's go.
Good. We
Me and N.O.R.E.
okay. All right.
Where was we at?
We was in like Buck Creek.
Nippolandia.
Buck Creek. Buck Creek, Whiteonia.
Give me the story. How does it
All right.
go?
Now this is what happened.
Yes.
Listen. Don't try to retract the story.
I'm like, yeah.
This is what happened.
Yeah, he accepted the story.
We came in, we was smoking, and we was in a gas station. I remember you said, you niggas are smoking at a gas station, but we were on a tour bus.
Right.
Then there's some white bitches or some shit, and they just sitting there, and Capone jumps out. I never jump out the vehicle. Capone jumps out, and they see Capone, they're like, what the fuck? So they bring him on the vehicle, the bus. They get him to the back, and then it was just all hell broke loose. And then you just walk back there. And in my mind, I don't think this is exactly accurate. But in my mind, you did the Clark Kent shit. Boom! You busted your shirt open. And you just start rubbing your nipples. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, stop. Like in my mind, like, stop. But you had it. And you
were like, stop,
coached
but don't
us.
stop.
You didn't participate. That's a fact. You didn't participate. That's why. Like, but at the time, you was naming your album Benny Hill.
Right.
And that's
Oh,
what Benny Hill.
That's some Benny Hill
Right.
shit for real.
So that's the only reason I remember it verbatim. You know what I mean? Oh, you got
Right.
another one?
Some other people, yeah. Get the
Listen, man, Akinyele,
Yes.
man. You already got my vote.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight.
Yeah,
We're running for
now
mayor.
name the names again. Chaos and
This is Chaos, and this is Mink.
Ming.
And this is Star Mink.
And
Mink. And
Mink.
this is Star
Like a mink
Cavalli.
coat.
Star
And
Cavalli
Star
makes it happen.
Star Cavalli. Oh, okay. So these are all your girls, Star Cavalli, like that, like.
Star Cavalli works with me.
I
Hand
wanna-
on. Star Cavalli works
Hand-
with me.
With everybody. Yeah.
Wait. Talk on the mics. What's Star Cavalli?
Yeah.
I drank Roberto Cavalli vodka before. It was nice.
That part.
Star Cavalli basically is the
Right.
one where if we see something, and if I see something and I'm not participating at the time, Star will go knock it down.
She the recruiter.
and bring it back. You gotta get her.
You guys gotta cover from all sides.
You gotta
You gotta
get
cover from all
somebody.
sides.
You know,
So-
like when it's time, Star's the one where I'd be like, look.
Oh shit, it's
what
another
are we
one.
doing?
God damn it.
What's going on?
This nigga's DJ Khaled right now. He got another one. All right, so listen. All right, so let me ask you something. Now, I presume you're gay, correct? That's cool, right? I'm talking to you, Star.
Me? Yeah, of
okay,
course.
okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Dual Pimpin' right
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
So do you think men eat pussy good, or you think we have no chance
You
when
don't
it
have no
comes to that?
chance.
We have
You
no
don't have no
chance.
chance.
Like let's move. All right, cool. He just look like right. Let's move you and him. Bag the same chicks.
Right.
Time out. I'm throwing you under the bus. It's okay. Your girl's nice. All right, listen. This is totally example, right?
Right.
Suppose y'all both bag a chick, and I'm not talking looks. I'm not talking none of that.
Right.
And then the chick says, "Whoever is gonna eat my pussy better for 20 minutes."
Right.
Who do you think wins?
The chick knows the lay of the land
Stop!
better, man.
I just want to know who do you think wins? You or my nigga with the beard? He got experience.
It might not take 20 minutes.
See, Star ain't playing.
All right, goddamn it.
This
Hold
is
on.
what it is.
Goddamn it.
She knows the lay of the
Hold on.
land.
All right. So explain that to us. What do we don't know what we're doing?
I don't really know. I kind of just focus on the finish line. It's like, you know, you got to
See,
catch
the
the
finish
ball.
line, you see that?
If
Catch
I'm
the
looking
ball.
at you, I can't catch the ball.
Chill,
I'm trying
son, chill.
I got to catch the ball. Like, I'm out of here.
Too much, Star. Chill.
I'm going to the,
The
end
finish
zone.
line.
I'm
You
out of
heard
there.
that? The finish
Well, are you
line.
comfortable with me asking you, like, have you ever been with a man?
Just
like,
killing
Yeah, of
yeah, back in the
course.
day. And what
I'm a
did he
woman,
didn't
of
do
course.
for you that made you go to the other side?
It wasn't really that. Women are just beautiful.
I agree with you. Goddamn
Yeah,
it.
we all agree with that.
So what do you want to be called? Like
I'm just a woman.
okay.
There we go.
In my heart, I'm just a woman as well. I'm just a woman as well. I love women. Goddamn it. Goddamn. No, I just love this because you know why?
Yeah.
You know, this is a chance for our audience to be educated as well. Because you know, the thing about Drink Champs is we accept transgender, we accept whatever. If you want to listen to us,
Right.
you want to be a part of us, you want to get a Drink
Ain't
Champ
no judging
shirt.
in this
Ain't no
motherfucker.
judging. We don't judge you any color, race, national, creed. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying
We don't
is
judge him.
whatever the fuck you want to be, and you want to be a part of the Drink Champs.
Yes.
We accept you.
Definitely.
We don't. There's no stipulations. There's no motherfucking. You know what I mean? Whatever.
It's everybody under the hip hop flag.
Everybody under the hip hop flag. We don't care if you gay. We don't care if you burgundy. We don't care if we your pro. That's a new color.
Right.
And we don't give a fuck if you gonna drink, have a great time. Look at goddamn it what God created. You're a fucking drink champ. Cause listen, I just want people to know we have drink champs that don't drink.
Right.
We got drink champs that be in the gym all day.
Champ and drinking
Right.
water.
And they drinking water. You know what I'm saying? So we accept everybody because that's what it is, and that's how I think society and life should be. It's just I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't even know what type of shorts is those. Look a little weird to me, but I don't give a fuck. You still my
You
guy.
ain't judging him.
I ain't judging you,
Drink
my
champs.
nigga. That shit like acid wash.
You can
I
wear
like
your
those.
shorts at Drink
I
Champs.
like those.
Yes.
I wouldn't wear them, but there's a lot of beats that I wouldn't rhyme on, but I like them. You know what I'm saying? So us at Drink Champs, we accept any creed, race, Pluto, Mars, Jupiter, It don't matter.
Animal.
As long as you want to get with us, have a good time. You drink it up with Akinyele. This nigga got a strip club on South Beach.
On South
this nigga
Beach,
done got,
Ocean
he
Drive.
got 3 of the beautifulest women, and then he got my nigga there too. What's my nigga name again? I forgot. Star Rock. Star
Cavalli.
Star Cavalli. And Bill Star Rock clothing as well. You know what I'm saying? This is what the fuck we doing, man. Nah, you're laughing. This is what we doing. This is what life should be like. We accept everybody, every color, creed, brand, and this is what we doing. Look at my nigga EFN.
Yeah.
He know he's supposed to get Just for Men a long time ago. A long time ago. But we don't tell him not to do that. We accept him. My man Akinyele, look at his grades.
That's
Look,
right.
We love that.
We keep it real.
Yeah.
We love
100%
that.
real.
Yes,
We
definitely.
love that. You know what I mean? You bring in You got another we got Burgundy. Can I name you Burgundy for a little while?
Let me find out. Ron Burgundy.
Okay, can you come over here? Can you come over here? You know, you can come over here. It's okay. It's okay, girl. Damn it.
Look
Come on.
crazy.
She don't look crazy. You look
crazy.
You look drink champable.
You look crazy.
You look drink champable. You're acceptable. Come on, girl. This is real shit because we voting for Akinyele.
Yeah, we voting. We running for
voting for
mayor.
Akinyele.
But we want to do.
But your name is very hard to spell.
Yes, but what we want to
Please
do.
tell the listeners how you spell your
Yeah,
name.
you're the
AK.
worst. When you text it, you're the worst.
INYELE.
Wait, say it
yes,
again,
AKINYELE. We definitely running for mayor. We campaigning. N.O.R.E, we want you to
Right.
help us out here.
I'ma help
We're
you
gonna
out.
definitely.
I got
We
felonies,
appreciate it.
so I ain't
EFN, we
gonna-
want you to help us out here. Do it. We want to have fun.
bring
We
the
want to
Cubans.
we want to integrate Ocean Drive. We want to integrate South Beach. We want to make it one place to live at and one place to party
You
for
know who
everyone.
we gonna get? We gonna
Yes.
get Larry Flint.
Let's get Larry.
We gonna
Flint.
get Larry Flint. Larry Flint, if you out there,
There we go.
We need your motherfucking support.
There
Hold
we
on,
go.
let's keep it going.
Go.
Hova, Jay-Z,
Yes.
made you up the whole interview.
Oh yes.
We need your support to make Akinyele the motherfucking mayor.
That's
we ain't
right.
stopping yet.
Keep going, son.
Nas Escobar,
Let's go.
we love you, kid.
That's
you know
right.
when he was 16, he was gonna move a pound.
Oh yes, he will.
Have a pound in
Let's
that.
go.
Nas, we need you to come help out, make Akinyele the mayor.
Yes, do it.
Okay, let's keep it going. I forgot.
We also need
KRS-One.
Oh
We need a
yeah.
nigga like
All the
KRS-One.
OGs, all the OGs.
KRS-One. We need because it's very simple. Either you come out here, move out here for a month and vote,
That's right.
or you can come out here and you can support people for you. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do a bus drive on South Beach.
That's right.
So everybody come out here 2 weeks early, register to vote, get your ID.
Right.
Get your ID.
That's right.
And we're gonna set up buses with scrippers. With scrippers
Yo.
in the buses. And we're gonna do it. Drink Champs, CBS.
Let's do.
Throw CBS in there.
CBS.
We gotta go.
We just lost CBS.
CBS.
We gotta go.
We helping elect Akinyele Adams as the motherfucking mayor
That's right.
of South Beach.
Yes.
I think we could do it. I think we could do it.
we can do it.
win.
Luke,
We can do it.
We can
Luke,
win.
we need you. Jim Jones, you spend time out here.
Let's go.
Whether you got a timeshare or
Weezy,
whatever.
Birdman, everybody.
Jim Jones, we need you. Lil Wayne, we need you.
Let's go.
Matt Main, we need you.
Let's go.
Scott Storch, we know you moved to California. Bring your ass back for a month.
Pitbull, get your ass over here too. homie.
Pitbull,
That's right.
Bring your ass back because we need to make legally that you can smoke weed on South Beach and watch people with no shirt on.
There we
And,
go.
preferably woman.
There we
if,
go.
if you into that, we're gonna let you live as well.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Get to LA, man.
And help Twin get to LA with GoFundMe.
Hey, it's
Shout out your
Hey, hold up,
GoFundMe.
man. It's GoFundMe, man. Dash Twin Journey to LA, man. Spelled with a 2. You already know, man. I'm a young nigga on a journey, experience hip hop history, man.
You made mad love
And
to the
I'm
mic.
sharing.
Respect
Nah, hold
that.
up, man. Nah, cause
Respect that.
I'm making.
Respect
Nah, cause I love.
Okay.
All right.
I love the
Tap
Drink
it.
Champs Army, man. You know what I'm
it.
saying? Drink Champs Army, help me get to LA, man.
Yeah, Drink
And I'll
Champs
share the
Army
experience
gonna do
with y'all. You already know how my Instagram be popping.
Yes.
That's how young niggas. You gotta keep young niggas around. Akinyele.
Of course, of
You gotta
course.
keep
I
young niggas.
keep young ladies around. They keep me young, and that's how everything works. I want to thank you for having us up here.
No. We're gonna end. We're gonna like 5 more minutes. You
Damn,
don't end
son,
it.
let's
We end
go.
it.
Let's
Five and a half, five and a half.
Let's have fun. I'm having fun. I'm here all night with you. I'm here all night with you.
So let's just get to it.
Yes.
So you're the owner of the club, and you have when I say relationships, I'm not meaning nothing funny. Like, how do you maintain the woman to keep working for you?
You
How does that
treat everyone fair. You treat everyone like people. You get every voice has to get heard.
Right.
And that's the reality. There's no competing. There's no competition.
Right.
Everybody's there.
But
Everybody's
a
there to
little
make
bit,
it
you gotta
work.
be picky. Because like you ain't not gonna let my man Art with the beard strip, right? Like it's not, that's not gonna happen, right?
Oh no, whatever.
You gotta be a
He
little
said if
picky.
Art has 100 followers,
Like, you
100,000
gotta-
followers,
Come here,
maybe.
baby girl. You look very gorgeous. Come over here and join us. We're having fun. This is nobody sees this. We only got 3 followers. Don't worry about it.
No, we got 4.
We got
really
10.
have
We got
4.
10. Just come over here. Come on, you're very beautiful. But this you need support. This is support. We're trying to get this man elected for mayor.
That's right. We're gonna be mayor. How we pick the girls most of the time is we
Right.
pick them. We gotta make sure there's no stomach or they nothing like that. And then you want to get entertainers. Girls who entertain hard and look good, they really gonna go hard with it to the death.
I think that's very racist towards fat people.
Don't worry. I know.
What is the
And what
word?
about the pregnant women? They
That-
can't.
Come on, come on. You gotta have like one fact
chill.
shit. Like it's okay. Like come on.
Pregnant
man.
lives matter.
Nah, pregnant lives matter. Damn. Chill,
Yo, you know my man Eddie the Ass. Eddie the Ass Eater, that was his shit at one
That's
point.
what my
Eddie,
old shit was gonna say. Pregnant lives matter.
that was the Cuban guy by himself. Listen, Eddie the Ass Eater, that's what he used to target. He used to target pregnant bitches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so listen, let's say okay, in a corporation,
Right.
if a woman gets pregnant, you can't fire her. Now what happens if
If they get
chaos, right?
If they, I got the
And
good
Mink.
answer. Right.
One of them, they gorgeous, they beautiful right now.
Exactly.
But oh shit, nigga done shot up the club.
Let me tell you. So
And
long.
now what happens?
Maternity
What do
leave.
you
They get
do?
maternity leave.
What happens is.
Look, they curious too. Look at them.
What
They're like, oh shit, I didn't even know. Oh shit, she curious too. Like what happens? Somebody shoot up the club. You know what shoot up the club means?
Right. Of course.
Okay. You know I got no bus control. I got 6 kids.
We
This
start
shit's real.
when we interview girls. We start by telling them, don't make promises we don't want you to make, and don't make promises you can't keep. So if they get pregnant inside the club, you definitely fired.
Oh shit.
That's how it works.
I'm like against your policy, big ass. Did you? And then go ahead.
That's how it works. So long as it's not inside the club.
Not inside the club.
Yeah.
But now she comes to the club and she don't tell you she pregnant.
Right.
But she got the belly out.
Right.
But she's still kind of hot.
Right.
Like she's still kind of hot. Like
Right.
and you know there's a nigga like
She had
Eddie
too
the
many
Ass Eater.
Tostitos that day.
There's a nigga, we got a nigga named Eddie the Ass Eater. He preferred pregnant bitches. Like what do you do? But you on South Beach now. Like
Right.
you're a little Hollywood.
Right.
What do you do? Do you lead a bitch or do you be like, yo, listen, baby, we're gonna because it's called tip out, correct?
Right.
Do you pay her tip out and say get the fuck up out of here, or do you leave her on the dance floor?
Nah, definitely with the pregnant. I mean, we for the kids first and foremost.
So I'm not understanding the answer.
We for the kids. We not.
I'm not understanding. If you say she can stay or she gotta go.
She gotta go. It's not right for kids to be out that late.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Because
gotta put the kids
what if
home.
she just take a shot of vodka like man?
I know.
Because she's just used to it.
I know,
Like,
we-
kid is big now.
I know. Bottom
You done
line,
endangered children.
we responsible and we don't believe in having kids out late. When we be like, take the kids home. It's too late.
Daddy daycare.
It's too late, N.O. Take the kids home.
It got awkward. I'm sorry, folks.
Pregnant lives matter, N.O.
Oh goddamn it! I don't want to start this hashtag. 'Cause Black Lives Matter is gonna kill us.
Pregnant lives matter.
It's gonna start.
Listen, Black Lives Matter, we love y'all.
Chill.
And listen, we got Bow Wow coming up soon.
Yes.
So we're gonna address that. Black Lives Matter is gonna be proud of us again. I'm sorry that Akinyele.
What is Black Lives and Bow Wow? I don't.
No,
I don't
because
see the correlation.
he didn't say Black Lives didn't matter, but he kind of like
Who, Bow Wow?
yeah, he kind of said like his father's Indian. You know what I'm saying? Like so, Black Lives Matter people kind of went at him. So
I see
that's
what
the reason what I'm saying. And I'm very
we're gonna let him clear it up.
well aware of this. I'm very excited about Bow Wow. Is
Right.
that fucked up with me?
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow's a
better
legend.
come on
Akinyele.
after-
No. Bow Wow's right. When Bow Wow first came out, he was in Snoop Dogg's first video, jumping on the couch.
He's
Bow
He had
Wow,
a skit in the album.
Bow Wow was in Beyonce's first video back then too, dribbling his basketball rhyme, and Bow Wow did it, man. I mean, yeah. But we promoting V Live King of Diamonds Ocean Drive. Bow Wow probably is invited there too to come hang out with us.
Yeah, he
You
of
know?
age, baby.
Yes, he definitely
You ain't
is.
gonna hit this boy? One
Nah,
more time.
everybody feels.
Also,
yes.
Akinyele,
Yes.
we know you ain't drink because you're another one that ain't drink, but your peoples is drinking, right?
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Everybody drinking?
Yes.
All right, cool. Don't bust no more shots.
Yes.
Keep us shots. Let's also big up to Johan at motherfucking
Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Right.
Because
Ciroc boys in the building.
you know, me and Diddy, we've been talking. I'm like, yo, I don't understand how you're not stalking us to put those bottles on the table. Like, we tired of buying Ciroc. This is like, no. This is very tired.
Right.
Also, Bacardi, we are tired of buying y'all.
Yeah, Bacardi.
Y'all better wake up. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all doing deals with Swiss Beats. God bless Swiss Beats. That's our brother. That's our family.
Bacardi,
But listen, man, I already hit Swiss Beats. I know he's doing a no commission thing, but I was hooking it up behind your back just so you could go down. But it ain't happening as fast as I think it enough.
Yeah.
Bacardi, you are slipping.
I'm angry.
The people, the brand ambassador at Bacardi, we got the #1 podcast doing 1.2 million. What did we do last week? 1.2. And Bacardi, y'all not, they don't want your bottles on here. Big up to Dame Dash. That's my man.
Shout out
We
to
got
Dame
his
Dash.
Dusko Popperton on the table. Big up to once again to Keith and Alina at the Moet Nectar.
Right.
Big up to Young Sav,
Right.
Rose.
MMG. Excuse me, I'm fucked up. MMG. I just seen Ricky Rose as well. So if y'all know, hit up Ricky Rose on his DMs. Hit him on everything. Make sure he comes through next week.
He coming through.
Also
I spoke
hit
to
up
Sam
True
Sneak.
Life.
Shout out to Sam Sneak.
Yeah, Snap. That's one of my favorite
spoke to him
A&Rs in
today.
the game. Snap
Right.
Sneak. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Big up True Life. And
Luke, you gotta come through.
we got
too.
Luke. But
Legend of
Akinyele,
fucking
man,
Miami.
we can't
Definitely.
thank you so much, my brother, because
Yes.
you got so much history, and you really brought some real gorgeous women, some pretty ladies. That like, there's a lot of people that Let me ask the ladies a question before we get up out of here.
There we go.
Like, is there men who I just say that I'm gonna pay your rent? Like for the month, like how does that go? Like, go ahead, let's go ahead. Because I've seen niggas that say I'm gonna pay her rent, and I'm like, what? Like they just walk in and just look at a lady and be like, I'm gonna pay her rent. And I'm like, is that like a Miami thing, or like it's like have people come up to you? What's the first thing they offer you? Like when they trying to fuck? Go ahead. Okay, let's just be clear. We need to know. This is your first ladies.
What's the first thing they
Like,
offer me?
Yeah, like a horny nigga. He
I'll
trying to
take you
fuck.
out the game.
He'll take you out the game. Like,
Yeah.
you too pretty to be doing this.
Like, what would you say,
Yeah.
Charlie? What would you say?
I was asking you to go to fucking movies like a normal regular person.
And then, all right, look. Now when a guy comes up to you and say he want to take you to the movies, what did you say? Like he's a lame to you? Like,
No, that should be a movie.
you used to the
Normal
guy
shit.
saying I want to take you out the game.
Now, before, no, I used to think it was sweet. I guess before.
What, movies or take you out the game?
No, like movies.
take you out the games
You know,
after
when
movies.
you're
That
like,
was sweet?
Yeah, like
But
before
now-
you, when
but now-
the money comes into play.
But now he comes up to you, you just
It's like-
niggas just threw $1,200 on you,
Right.
And he like, I want to take you to the movies. You like cornball, right? Or keep it real. What do you say?
You're like, they just made a fucking movie.
Right, yeah, like unfortunately, it kind of makes you a little biased.
Hold on, yeah. Let
It
the ladies
does.
win.
I can't- I'm not gonna lie. It does make you a little biased.
It does make you a little biased because
does.
now prior to you stripping, that guy that wanted to take you to the movies was the shit.
Not even like the shit, just like, oh, that's like sweet, oh, cool. We're like, I don't know, regular.
Hold on, Charlie. Now, how about for you, Mick?
I don't want to go to the movies. I want you to spend this check and get the hell on.
See,
home.
that's
Men ain't got time. Men ain't got time to play with you. He ain't playing at all.
I don't date.
Yeah, when I used to
Wait,
do
give me a mic. Give me a mic. Give me a mic.
mic.
We can't hear you.
Baby mama dancing. I done dated a lot of strippers. I know the
Watch out
game.
your right hand.
Okay,
let's
let's be
go. I
clear.
don't know.
What you just said is your baby mother's a
Yeah,
dancer.
baby mama
Okay.
dancer. I done
Okay.
dated a lot of strippers. Have long-term
You a
relationships
professional.
with them. Yes.
Yeah, you
what she just said was work.
Yeah. This is Charlie. It's Charlie's
Yeah.
skin.
What you said, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Niggas coming in there, KOD, they throwing out thousands of dollars. I get it. But a lot of times women just want to feel like they normal. You know what I'm saying? Like they just ain't a piece of property that people come in there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna throw $3,000 down.
But that's
Baby
what
girl,
they do.
that's what they do.
That's your job. It's your
Right.
job. I am not talking about
This
your
is
job.
real Miami
I'm
strip
talking
club
about.
flex.
you
We
in
going
the-
on. Oh
But you're
shit.
in the facility of my job.
No, I get that. I get that. But what we're talking about is after your job. After well,
But
people
I'm
people
working.
people at work.
Like
People at
you
work.
said,
People at work.
right now.
Wait,
Like
people
if
at
you came
work.
up to
People
me
at work.
outside of work.
Wait, hold up. People at work. They don't go home. They don't get breaks. They don't. They don't have a
No,
normal life. They don't
true.
have weekends off, vacations, and all that stuff. Right. So what do you guys do when that happens?
This is real shit, right?
Right.
Look, Carlito,
What do you do?
Niggas that
When
work
you
like
want to go
real.
When real shit. Y'all work all the time. Y'all work hard. I'm not. Listen.
Wait, what's your question?
Hold on, this is a battle between the strippers and the regular niggas. I like that. Let's go, Charlie.
I ain't a baller. I don't give a fuck. But listen, what I'm trying to say is,
Charlie Skins.
you all are normal ass girls. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a job, right? And y'all jobs is at night and on the weekends or whatever the time it may be. But do you not have days off? Do you not have days off and you want to go home and just hang out with a dude that fucking likes you guys just because you are you? Because you are chaos and you are me, and that's who you guys are. And don't give a fuck if you guys are stripping and dancing with 20 motherfuckers.
As a man, you need to make more money than me.
Oh, see now you know.
I mean, period.
Twins, stay out of it.
If you're a man,
chill. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Was it Missy? Was it Missy or the Brad?
That was both.
He went up to Missy and the Brad. He's like, "Can I take you to the movie?"
Yeah.
It's safe to say you ain't gonna
you need to make more money than me.
Okay, but break that down for us that don't understand. Because listen, I'm gonna be honest. If I wasn't, who am I again? I forgot.
Victor.
Like I would want to see a pretty girl and say, "Hey, baby, can I take you out?" Maybe I won't say the movies because I can smoke too much. But like I'll say like, "Hey, can I take you?" Like that's not gonna work for me. Like you know what I mean? So can you explain why this doesn't work for people like that?
Well, first off, when I'm in the strip club, I'm not trying to get your number. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm trying to get this money.
Talk to him. Don't look at me. Talk to him.
Yeah, so when I go on vacation, I'm gonna go on vacation with a dude who I did not meet at the strip club, and he's still spending that check. But I didn't meet him at the strip club. But if I do meet you at the strip club, I'm gonna tell your ass to come back again, so you can keep spending that money.
Pimp.
You are what you eat. So if you go to the strip club, you
we forgot he was even here. You forgot he was here, guys. It's the first horn we blew tonight.
That's when that's the question.
Oh God.
Look, my twins in the building.
Wait, come on. Come on. Keep sweat. Chill out, bro.
Stop tongue kissing my mic.
He's trying to make it up.
You just gave that mic Zika.
That's why I need my own mic. That's why I need my own mic.
That's a fact. Work for it.
Pause. I'm working for
Good.
it. My twin's in the building. I love eating ass. I want Slam to ask my twin if he eats ass.
He just alley-ooped another
Twin
question.
just looked like he just came home from juvenile detention. Yeah, you don't want to answer that, right?
Come on.
What is that? What is that in your ear?
They trying to get
cigarette?
that reality show.
Keep it on
Yeah, this the other twin.
Listen, I want to know my twin ass.
Are y'all gonna have beef right now? I'm in. Okay, talk to EFN's mic.
I only eat my lady's ass. That's about it.
Good answer.
All right.
Why was this like?
Charmin,
why
sponsor
you ate his
us.
lady ass?
No, I don't know.
He
Passed me down a stripper one time, and she thought we were the same person.
All right.
You fucked this girl?
Nah, I fucked the stripper. He bagged.
All right. That mic lives matter too, man.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
mic-
Let's get back to.
I need my own mic.
But all jokes aside, I don't want to know anybody think that we're playing with the lives matter. Of course, Black Lives Matter.
Nah, we
And the
just
reason why
clowning
Black
over here.
Lives Matter is because it's seeming like it doesn't. So of course we're supporting that. Akinyele, I can't believe we talk about Black Lives Matter where you have the beautiful woman next to you. Now, you said you're Puerto Rican and black, and those are yours.
No, these are Coral Gables.
Yes.
Is that where they get it?
The best doctors.
Those were born in Coral Gables.
Coral Gables is where it's at?
The best doctors in Miami.
Is that Dr. Miami? No.
Nah.
Where's
I
Dr.
don't know
Miami?
what the fuck you
He
talking
might
about.
be in Coral
You
Gables.
know what? He does
Probably
look
is
a
in
little
Coral
familiar,
Gables.
so-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my
Okay.
doctor doesn't work there no more.
Okay, and then but the thing in the back, that's all.
Yeah,
you.
everything else is real.
Now you all natural too? Same natural?
No, my titties are.
Dr. Miami.
Yeah.
You take this, you Dr. Miami?
I don't remember.
Oh my
I
God!
just woke up and they
Let's
were
make
there
some
and I
noise
was
for her getting so
happy.
much money she don't even remember. Now, I see before they get up out of here. This is strippers. This is the first strippers we have, right? I'm not disrespecting them, right? That's a beautiful
Dancers.
thing.
Well,
dancers.
Is strippers derogatory?
I apologize.
Dancers.
I apologize.
Entertainers.
This is flick going around.
Adult
right?
entertainment.
But
Yeah,
let me hit the segue. But Daphne Evans had left the game for quite a while, and she has her own brand of waist shapers, which is good to promote here for other up and coming girls who want to look good. And men.
Now that's Daphne.
Yes.
Oh, so you don't no more.
No.
Okay, but that's a beautiful thing.
She retired.
Listen, let me just break it down for y'all. In New York City,
Yes.
we used to hate strip clubs. We used to think that strip clubs was for.
Y'all had the worst strip
Yeah,
clubs.
let me finish. 'Cause it comes to bigging y'all up. So can
Okay,
you let
so
me
big us
finish?
up quickly. Two bunny style.
Come on, come down. It's my story, all right? So back in the days, we used to think like, people that did that was corny. But mind you, people that never left New York still thinks like that. But when you go to, like, I couldn't believe, like, you guys used to hang out in strip clubs. Like, Players Club helped a whole lot because they was like, wow, this is not corny people. And then you get to see, like, women who are not hoes. Like they were saying that earlier. Like, I think that's an important part of the strip club, whatever you call it.
The biggest
Yeah,
myth.
it's like when I went to, I think Atlanta.
Right.
Like, I couldn't remember my first time in Atlanta. I think I was with you as well. Like, there's so many girls was doing their thing, going home, getting dressed, and like going to take care of their kids. And I was like, whoa.
Right.
That's the reason why people in New York though. There's no more of that.
I love the strip club. I'll be dabbing on
All
my
right,
pussy.
all right, you cut in. All right, I respect that. I respect that. I be cutting niggas off a lot. So
Well, you know we have fun in the strip club.
all right. So Ak, man, we dragged you out a lot, man.
Definitely.
So your next endeavor, you dead seriously, 100% running for mayor of South Beach, which is different from running for mayor of Miami.
We're definitely doing that, running for mayor 100%, going all the way in. And you can watch us on allhiphop.com, our weekly series where we're showing you the ups and downs of this whole struggle, from building the club, from developing the club and everything else. When it came to actually like filming lives and all that, we were one of the first that was doing that, filming like reality TV. We were like one of the first, I think I was one of the first people doing that in 2008, 2007. And then, so now that we're doing it in Miami, it's like, we're doing it in real time. Like what we shoot this week is really happening. We don't have a show like with people who don't do it no more. Everybody with us is active. Everything is real, and we're bringing it. We're showing the other side. Most of the time, when you see strip club or strippers, you see a girl with a cigarette on TV. It looks like a depressing story. We're showing you the real deal here. Like this is, it isn't about that. It's about having fun.
Cigarettes ain't depressing, man.
That's right. Everybody is like, and I strongly feel that every stripper ain't a hoe and ain't a slut and ain't a bitch. They're real people. They make real livings. They make real money. Yes, that's what it is.
And let's just big up our brothers right now. Let's big up Ken Yachty. Let's big up M. Mario.
Yes.
Let's big up my brother Cookie.
Yes.
Let's just big out in Chicago. You know what I mean? We got a real family. But a lot of people don't know you Panamanian. I know I said that earlier a little bit.
Right.
But you're 100% Panamanian. Like, you're not even black.
My mother's from Panama. My father's from Costa Rica.
He's
This
Latino.
nigga's 100%. Listen, a lot of people don't know. He's 100% Latino.
He's Latino.
Right.
He blacker than me in heart.
We just got Univision. They sponsored us right now.
Yo, Univision. Goddamn, and listen.
Yes.
I want to show respect. I know you want to be off camera, but I would like to shout you out. What's your name? 24K.
I don't even know someone exists back
Oh,
there.
wow.
Oh, there she is.
She sounds expensive. 24K. Very expensive. Like, I can't. Chaos.
Yes.
Come on, Chaos. Shout out. You want to shout out your Instagram, baby?
Chaos is Chaos the Goddess. It's KAYOZ.
Definitely.
And Mink.
Respect. And then Mink.
My Instagram is Daphne Evans, DAFFINIEVANS. And my website is I'mFineForever.com.
There we go.
Come on.
And this is Starker Valley right here.
Nah, come on, get the mic. You gotta get the mic.
A couple million people listening to you.
Shout out 24K the model on Instagram. She
giving
trying to
her-
hide.
shout out her Instagram.
I did it for her since she gonna hide at Star Cavalli,
And all y'all girls that wanna get with
StarCavalli.com.
Star, talk to them, Star.
That's right,
Star. Star comes to knock you
Star
down.
Cavalli, just look it up.
About to write you
It's
some
there.
rhymes, goddamn.
Oh no, I'm a writer. I'm a super writer.
I'm putting you on, man.
I'm a super writer.
right now.
Where you from though?
I was born in New York, but I lived in Cali, Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
When you see me come in the club with Star, somebody's getting knocked down. Star's gonna knock him down. So it's just like, look, when we're there, it's straight for the hunt. It's like, Star, who's that over there? It's like it just skips right to it. Before it was like, can I take you to the movies? Now it's like, you want to start eating your pussy? And it's just we just gonna skip right to it. Like, look, what
Can I claim being a lesbian? Do lesbians make that? Like, do they maybe mad at me if I say I'm a lesbian?
I do me. Everybody do you. Live your
So
life.
I could.
Everybody just live your life.
So I could come to the lesbian conventions and they gonna let me in.
Do you?
All right, my nigga. Let's make some noise, goddamn. Yo, Akinyele, man.
Yes.
All of y'all, I can't thank y'all so much because you don't know what I mean. We bug out, we do what we gotta do, but we actually got educated on sex. This is the first time we ever got educated on sex. And we talked about gender, we talked about everything, so people know we're not avoiding no fucking, I don't even know what it's called, controversial events.
Right.
We didn't avoid it. We tacked it head on.
Right.
We had fun, and the bottom line of today's story and agenda is everybody is voting for Akinyele. Goddamn it, make that noise. How do you spell your name one more time?
Akinyele. That's the way I say it. I say it like Akinyele.
Yes.
Is the way to spell it.
For the dumb fans.
Right. Yes, Akinyele. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight.
What?
Thank you so much. Good.
You don't
come
have
here.
an Instagram.
No, not at all.
You don't have a Twitter.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come into 2016.
Yes, we're here.
You are in 1996.
We're all the way here.
All right.
I feel that we're gonna sit on the forefront and we could politic everything one-on-one every
So
day.
the club is gonna have an Instagram?
Yes, the club is gonna have an Instagram.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
The club is gonna have a Twitter. The club is gonna have everything. That's what we promote in the club.
Because you rich, but a lot of old niggas don't have that, and they're fucked up. So you gotta get your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook. I don't use Facebook. I don't use Snapchat,
Right.
but I am New Year N.O.R.E on Snapchat, just in case. I haven't used that in like 2 months because I'm Insta Snap right now.
Right.
But man,
Yes.
we wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming through with these beautiful people.
Yes.
Thank you for holding us down.
Right.
Thank you for being. And this is your second time on the podcast.
And you're welcome anytime.
You're welcome anytime.
Definitely appreciate
and
it.
We're voting for you for mayor.
That's right.
Listen, I'm a felon. I'm sorry. So I might not be able to vote. Because I got a felony out here. I'm over retarded. My retardment is not good. Boris, we're going to make sure everybody vote for you. We want to campaign for you. We want to continue to do this because I know you might be taking this as a joke, but you know what Donald Trump opened up? Donald Trump opened up for people to not take you as a joke.
Correct. He
Because
definitely did.
he was definitely polling in these, whatever these shits is, he was polling, and so can you. And I want to pause, be behind you, be support that movement, and let's make this some dead serious shit.
Yeah.
Because if you become the mayor of South Beach and I got your phone number still,
oh yeah,
I'ma just be flossing.
Oh, for sure.
Like I'm
Come
just
through,
be like,
I'll
yo,
give
what?
you- I'll
The
give you-
police pull me off like, bitch, nigga, do you know that's my nigga? That's my nigga.
Come through any day. I'll give you the keys to the city.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely need the keys to the city because you know why? We did like 26, 27, 28 episodes, but guess what? The majority of them has been in Miami.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna
Home
show
team,
love to
home
Miami and you beautiful ladies for coming out to Miami. It's all the thing that you know that's helping us push, and we're gonna continue to do it. And we thank y'all for coming, man. DJ EFN. Remember September 10th, we doing that N.O.R.E barbecue. I'ma fly back from Hawaii just to do this, and we're gonna keep going. And thank you so much, Akinyele, man. And we're gonna now. What is your name as mayor? Is it gonna be the
Akinyele Adams? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight. Thank you for coming out to Drink Champ. Yeah.
What up? Thank you, sir. How long we were in high?